War is coming to Kryn.
So last week, you guys witnessed the invasion of Vogler beginning. Becklin subtly handed him a note, which none of you saw, and rode to the front with Cudgel, hoping that between the mercenaries, Cudgel and herself, they'd be less likely to attack, which didn't work. You two went up to the tower at the keep with Garganus and decided you were going to try and blockade the way into Vogler. But you weren't sure how. You strapped him into this thing after reinforcing it with Than. Than got a little too eager for his own blood and launched him before you guys could stop him. Barrel attached. You set the entire tree line on fire, which helped to stem some of the flow of them, but the army split in twain. Half attacked the mercenaries, the other half came up to Vogler. Darrett and Willen, under the guidance of Raven, defended and helped them off with the militia as long as they could while you guys evacuated the remaining civilians. Willen and Darrett managed to beat back the Draconians that had branched off the vanguard to an extent as you guys got all 12 villagers to the wharf. Currently, you guys are near the town entrance with Darrett and Willen and Raven with the remaining, say, 4 villagers that haven't made it to the wharf yet. Around you, you still hear the screams of terror. People are running. There are buildings on fire. Some of it coming from the cliff face above. Others of it coming from some war engine on the far end of the field that you can't see. But as you're standing there, breathing heavily with the battles going on around you, dead bodies lingering on the ground, you can hear metal grating on metal somewhere far in the distance.
Okay.
Raven looks at you guys and she says, "Thank you for holding them back." And she's looking at Darrett and Willen. She goes, "However, we have to get these last 4 to the boats, and we have to get the rest of the boats launched. Most of the villages are gone. We have probably 10 boats left."
Are they able-bodied villagers?
Yes,
or
they are not. They are not maimed. There's one that's kind of old, but he looks like he can probably make it.
They can run.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't need a wheelchair.
We don't have to carry him, and they can run.
But yeah, you guys are about in here. There's flames covering the cliff face thanks to these two. There's flames that are being launched from far afield into this portion of town, and everything's beginning to burn. The Kingfisher decorations are now cindering crisps floating in the wind. The villagers are screaming, and you can hear them. You can hear screaming coming from the docks. You can't tell if it's from the battle, from Draconians that have slipped past, or if it's from fear of what's happening around them.
All right. Are the villagers that I have? You said they're able-bodied. Are they like scared? Like they're not going to freeze up?
They're terrified.
Like, are they freezing up, or are they gonna? If we run, they're gonna run with us.
They'll probably run with you guys, but if you leave them behind, they're probably going to run and hide.
Oh yeah. Are they?
They're all with us?
Those 4 are currently with you at the gates with Derek. Yes.
Oh, and those are the only villagers that are left?
Yes.
No stragglers anywhere?
Yes, it is. Passive perceptions. What are your guys' current passive perceptions? Because they changed with the level ups. I think somebody showed something.
14. Oh wait, yeah, 14.
Okay.
Perception, passive. 12.
What's yours?
I'm waiting.
Yeah. I might actually be able to check it real quick. So I've got all your guys' character sheets up here. Caliber's 14. Okay. I got you guys. Okay, so
mid-teens.
Yeah, so two of you guys have equal perception. Is there anything you guys want to do or say before you start moving with these villagers?
Let's just get him there.
Are there?
Boss says go. So
While I'm running, I'm gonna actively keep my eye out for any loot.
There's a lot of dead
easy
bodies.
to grab.
So you got to remember, you guys just had a big battle right outside the gates here. So Darrett and Willen held off all these draconians that were coming around the corner, and you guys killed everything that was on the field. So anything that's skirted around off the cliffs and into Vogler is probably still alive and rampaging, but there are bodies there. You could forego moving the civilians and probably loot bodies first.
While we're moving the civilians, I'm just gonna be.
Roll me. Okay, so instead of using your passive investigation, roll me a singular investigation at disadvantage due to the situation.
That's no.
They're
both bad. That was a 5 overall.
Okay, we'll see what you find while you're running.
But yeah, I'm just gonna head back.
Okay. Is there anything you guys would like to do along with it?
Hopefully the best crab's not burned down by now.
You guys don't know yet.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
No.
I'm good. Just keep moving.
Okay, so as you guys begin to turn away from the gate, both Calavar and Drip notice on the cliff along the tree line a glint, and you see 4 what looks like antiquated Solomonic knights watching from the cliffside as to what's happening inside Vogler.
Okay.
They look to be with the army.
They're not being attacked, so you can assume they're probably with the army.
oh, interesting.
Take note of it.
Okay.
Yep.
So as you guys
Alright.
try to double take, they're not there anymore. They're gone. They faded into the woodline. Okay. So you see them.
never forgets.
Exactly. So, okay. So, where are you guys going? What are you doing? You heading towards the wharf?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys are here. You're heading down. Which way would you guys like to go? Do you want to go towards the market, or do you want to take the back roads?
Shortest way.
Yeah, the back roads.
So, okay. So as you guys are coming down this back road, okay, you guys get in about here towards the wharfmonger's office, okay, and you come across 2 of the militia guards that were with Raven. Raven's not there. You don't see Willen, and they are fighting off 5 of these dragon-like creatures. Welcome, Matt.
Do you need minis?
I think I have 3 here. 2 more would probably be good. But we should be able to use Sabrina and Tony's. It should be fine.
Fine.
This is still
I've got 3 on me. This one's actually Darrett's, so we can't just grab more.
a battle after a battle.
Okay, so we'll say
So anyways, I start blasting.
we'll say that these are the 2 guards, okay? So this map has some special conditions too that you guys will figure out as we go. Okay. Cool.
These don't look anything like that.
Like it.
Our guys, so.
Not a problem. So one here. The hell are those things? Your mother.
I'm gonna figure out how to fight again.
He's about to get DP'd. Do we have like enemy rings or something? Or
Huh?
Is there like a ring you can just put on?
I don't have enemy tokens, but you should be able to tell. Can you grab Tony and Serena's pieces, please?
Oh, you want to?
Yeah, we're gonna use them as well.
Yeah, you.
So
This guy.
What do I have available? Let's see this.
Let me see. How do I?
move this one up just a little bit more. Just about here. Okay. So you guys are coming in from the north, if I'm not mistaken. So you'll be coming in from this side of the fire here. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll move him over to here. So you guys will be coming in from this side.
Are we almost at the docks?
This is essentially at the docks. So this is actually the wharfmonger's office, and these are the market stalls. Okay.
Where's his?
His is right here.
Okay. Perfect.
So during the combat that happened before, your new friend, the rogue that came from Vogler, was injured. as was Columbus, and they've already been taken on the boats across. The Vanguard being treated for their boats. So I need all of you guys to roll for initiative, depending on what you would like to do. What are you guys doing as a party? You come across these guards; they're currently in combat. Are you engaging? What are you doing?
Well, I'm assuming that we'd have to take these villagers through this square of people.
You have to get the villagers through this.
No, I'm just
They're in
gonna
the way, right?
start blasting.
Okay.
They're on the way, right? So
If that's what you guys are gonna do, I need you guys to roll for initiative for me.
yes, sir.
At least that's what
I should. Let me use this one.
That's 21.
1 second.
6. Get out.
Right tab. So anyway, stop blasting.
Oh wait, what's my
Plus 2. So 15.
Okay.
I have
I
a
gotta roll for that.
6.
What's your dex?
Yeah.
What's your dex? Modifier?
3.
Oh, your dex is?
Yeah.
Okay, you go before I do.
1 second. I just gotta write this
Oh, because we
down.
tied. And that's unnerving.
You're welcome.
We're fighting a giant dragon.
Okay, so 15 to 20, or sorry, 20 to 25. Anybody?
Okay.
What'd you get?
20.
Okay. 15 to 20.
Both of us are 15.
15.
So who had high
And
say?
before me.
I go first.
And then Calor. What's yours?
6.
Sing. Okay.
He's dead. You stay with the villagers.
Calvar, what's your dex?
12.
So you have +1 as well?
Yep.
So if you're equal to someone after dexterity, what do you go by?
Rollies.
Alright, roll off point.
Oh, me?
No, me and him.
Natural 20.
Alright, so you're gonna go. Got it. So I already had it.
At least that.
Yep.
Okay. And then you have. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
2.
You never know. You might one hit something. The same one that. And save yourself.
Oh, it's been wasted. It's in the
Will?
ether now. Gone. Never coming back.
I was gonna try the health points around these guys really quick and we can start this shit.
Where's my axe? Over here. So this is strike. Then I can do.
Okay, so top of the round is gonna be Bacchus.
To attack.
Followed by. Why did that change? Followed by the dragon-like creatures you see that have bronze glinting armor.
That's why I said it's unnerving. We're fighting a dragon.
Speaking of which, you were able to use yours throughout the combat, remember?
Yeah.
So, whatever you decide to do.
What?
Right now, he's still doing the head bob.
Yeah. I don't want my dragon getting fucked up right now. Okay. I also don't want the army to see this baby dragon. Right
They might recognize you. You don't know. It's from the same armor you were working with.
Hey, maybe, but
You
I
know
don't
what?
increase
I'm gonna
those
roll for
odds.
They don't recognize you. You got lucky.
Do any of them look injured already?
You can't tell.
Okay.
So, Bacchus.
Alright.
I'm gonna turn the music up if it's cool with you guys.
What's up?
I'm gonna turn the music up over the weed whacker.
And I can't do anything. So,
Nothing at all?
You can't attack.
I'm gonna rage.
I like it.
Yeah. If you, so,
Or is it only if you
any creature within 10 feet of me has to take a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. And you're in relation to one of them?
Yeah, right here.
So, dexterity saving throw or con?
Dex.
Or tradition. There's no like facing.
What's the save?
There's no facing. There's flanking.
What's the save?
Uh,
But
12.
there's nothing.
So it's fine. What's fine?
He fails that.
Okay, so we'll level 3.
So if
You guys
I'm
are level
flanking,
3,
I'm
yes.
technically flanking? Or how
So he
does
takes
flanking
4 lightning damage.
4 lightning damage?
Yes, sir.
work? Okay.
They kind of took out.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay, so as you end your turn,
Like in that range.
these dragon-like creatures are going to do their turn. So the one you just hit is actually going to attack guard 1.
Okay.
So he's going to try and hit him
So what did he be flanking in that?
with his short sword,
Directly
which is actually a multi-attack, so it's 2 attacks per turn.
Directly across.
Yeah. But he.
First attack misses,
Which who are you talking
and then with the second short sword,
This is.
about? Okay.
second short sword hits
It would need to
for
be
1d6.
Oh, like okay. So.
And does
So you have to be.
3 points of damage to guard 1.
Oh shit.
So guard 1 takes 3 points of damage. Okay, so
This is a pointer.
yeah, Baz Draconian 3, the purple boy, is going to slash out at this other guard here for his multi-attack as well. First one hits for 6 points of damage. Second one also hits for 4 points of damage. And that guard looks like he's going to collapse at any moment. These last 3, this far one is going to push up to guard 2 here, or guard 1 here.
Oh.
That's guard 1.
I didn't know I had that.
This one's going to push up to guard 2.
How close?
Right, if he can get into base contact, it's perfect actually, because he has 30 feet of movement. So, and this one is going to use 10 points of movement to cross this barrier wall here. Actually, those are stairs, so he just needs 5 points to come up, and he's going to start to try and come towards you guys here. So that's 10 points. If you move him the last 20, probably like here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's close. That works.
They're dead.
The one that just pulled up on this guard here is going to take his turn and try and slash at him with the short sword. First one misses. Second one also misses. The Draconian behind the guard 1 is also going to take and try and smack him. That's a natural 20. So 1d6, so 6 plus this. It's 3. So that guard takes 9 points of damage. And as he slashes him, this blade comes in from behind the guard and just right into his shoulder and down across the collarbone, and the guard collapses. The guard's down. The guard's dead. That is the end of the Draconian's turns. It is Drip's turn, and Calavar, you are on deck.
30 feet distance. Let me see. I'd have to. This is you. Is this one of the enemies?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have to go around the walls, or is there open?
So this is, think of this more like a cobblestone zone, and these
Yeah.
are steps that are coming up.
Yeah, but like, because is he in a building technically? Like
Yeah,
upstairs?
so you could use 5 feet of movement to climb over the wall, but it's considered low cover.
Okay.
So he just gets +1 additional to his AC. That's it. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Let me confirm.
Let's see. I'm just gonna
Quarter cover.
Yeah, it should be +1.
1, 2, 3, 5. I should be able to hit from there, right? Okay, my
Yeah.
foot of reach. So I'm gonna use. I'm gonna attack with a short sword and use 2 weapon fighting
Okay.
for the bonus action to
Go
attack
ahead.
the other one.
So roll me a hit.
First one. Oof, that's a
What'd you roll?
10.
That misses. Swing a little wide.
So with 2, because 2 weapon fighting doesn't work then because
You can still
So
attack
you-
with your second attack.
I think it says you have to connect.
DM rule,
No.
you can attack with the second attack.
Sure, it's a bonus action. I don't have my modifier, so.
What'd you roll?
6.
Yeah, so
5.
you try to swing at
11.
this Draconian twice, and he just magically knows where you're at and just dodges both. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? Nope.
I don't have anything I can do.
You-
I'm just gonna jump back 5 feet, I guess.
Okay, sure.
I thought that was your mini.
I'm not.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
That's my mini.
Yep.
You are the
I
bugbear.
moved. Yep. So it'd be
Here.
1,
Wait, so
You're this-
You're the bugbear.
Here, this one right here.
That one. It's you.
1, 2, 3, 4. It would have been, so it would have been 20. So go back.
Okay. So, Caliber, it's your turn, and the guard that is still up is on deck.
Done with that.
Alright. Caliber's gonna say the hell with this hiding shit. And he's gonna take out his pouch, a little bit of discolored powder, toss it up in the air, and as it's falling, he's going to take his hands and bring them across and stop, and then quickly draw the edges of a rectangle
Okay.
and push towards Bacchus.
Okay.
Now you have Shield of Faith, which is a +2.
And the villagers that are not on the battleground but are further back behind you guys kind of what? Oh my god! They kind of freak out a little bit because they think it's a miracle that you're able to cast like
That's
that.
fine. And then, make sure it's cast. And then as an action, I can't do that. I don't want to do that yet. Yeah, might as well. Sacred Flame. So he's gonna raise his hand at the closest baddie there.
This one or that one?
Yep, that one.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Because the other one has a little bit of cover. He's gonna raise his hands, and he's gonna like do some finger movements and just flick and out of his hand. You need to make a dex saving throw.
Glad shit. He failed it.
Okay. Ooh, max.
Max damage?
8 points of radiant damage.
Okay. And as you cast this, you can hear your deity speaking to you. She says, "Yes, use my powers." You feel a little bit more connected with her, and like your powers are getting stronger.
Okay. And
So
then,
any attack rolls you make with your clerical spells have advantage.
cool. Calabar is going to move 10 feet toward me. And that's,
End of your turn.
yeah, that's it.
Okay. So the guard that is still up is going to take a whack at the one in front of him. See if he can hit. Switch to the right one. Yeah. Okay. And he misses. He swings at him, and the Straconian takes the hit, but it just slides across the armor and across his dragon-like plate. And the guard kind of curses at himself and says, "Christ be damned, what are these things?" And it's the end of his turn. It should be Fingari's turn with Bacchus on deck.
My turn. Okay. Can I move diagonally or is that? Do I have to go to one square?
You can move diagonal.
Diagonally. Alright. I'm going to. Let me just count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 towards this guy, and since I dashed, I'm gonna use my goring rush.
Okay.
Yes. This one first, right? 23.
For a 23 to hit?
Yes.
Definitely hits.
Ooh.
Which one are you attacking?
This guy right here.
Okay.
And then damage, right?
Yeah.
4.
4 damage?
Yes.
Okay. So that draconian kind of in pain. And he's hurt, but he doesn't look like it hurt him too terribly bad.
So I
You
can't.
still have a bonus action. But use your action to dash. So you have your bonus action if you'd like to do anything else.
Does this? Can I use this? But I used the attack as my bonus action, the goring rush. 'Cause it
So
says
you
as an
didn't-
attack action.
But you didn't use an attack action. You dashed, which allowed you to use
The-
your second thing. Does it count that as an attack action?
I don't-
Counts it as a
I don't
bonus
know.
action.
It's a bonus action. So
Yeah. So actually, you're out of actions now.
Oh,
so
yeah,
you've
so
used
yeah,
your
'cause
action
you
plus
rushed
your bonus
with it.
action.
For dash.
I could.
Yeah, because you used your action to dash and your bonus action to use your goring rush.
And would I be able to use this strike of the giants?
Does it require an action or a bonus action?
It's after when you hit a target with a melee weapon attack. I guess it's not.
It'd be considered an unarmed strike, which
Okay,
is
okay.
still melee. So
Then-
yeah. Well,
then,
no, unarmed strike is melee, so that counts.
It says weapon attack.
Use an action.
Sure, never
Or
mind.
what?
That's fine. I was gonna let you do it anyway, but it's okay.
Oh, you were.
I was gonna let you do it. It's fine.
I mean, it's all good.
No,
I'll
no,
just,
it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's too late. It's
Yeah,
too late.
so it's alright. And I guess I can't do anything else.
I believe not. If you've used both your action and bonus action, you should be done with your turn. Unless you feel like
I can
moving
still
further.
take 2 steps because I took 8.
You took 8. Yeah, 8 times 5 is 40. So you should still have another 20 feet of movement.
Won't they get
For
attack of
dash?
opportunity though?
If he moves away from base contact,
Yeah.
yes.
So-
Then I'll
But that's metagaming. So
I'm
let's.
good.
If you guys are gonna do stuff on your turn, let them decide what to do, so that doesn't change their decisions.
I'm good.
Okay. So as this first round of combat ends, 2 Vogler Fisher guards come running up from the wharf to assist you guys, seeing you in combat. So this one is actually going to stand up as a different guy. Come over here. And
Just
then
grab hers.
a D4, yeah, or hers. Just throw it up along here as well. And they're going to have the same turn in combat as the other guards do.
Okay.
So it is your turn, Bacchus.
Um,
And actually, can you put them further up on the wharf so they actually have distance to travel?
That's right here.
Yeah.
Move right here. I'm gonna dash at this guy. I'm gonna use Goring Rush. See if I hit. 11.
11 to hit?
Yeah.
Misses.
Well, he still has to make a saving throw.
Okay.
Dex DC 12.
He fails that.
Takes 1 lightning damage.
Which one are you attacking?
This way.
Okay.
And then that'll end my turn.
So he takes 1 point?
Yeah.
Okay. And as you end your turn, it is now Drip's turn, followed by Calabar.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted to grab 2 of the villagers and just try to run them out of that fight,
You can try to.
would it be an action for picking them up?
I will take an action to pick one or both up. If you pick up both, it'll be at disadvantage for the
Well,
strength.
I count as one size larger for carrying.
What do you mean?
I count as a large creature for carrying capacity and strength.
Okay, then yeah, sure, you should be fine. You could probably pick them both up and go, but you're gonna have to be aware of where you're at and where you're moving.
Yeah, yeah. But if I do that, I can't use my dash because. So. How many we got? We got 1, 2.
So the villagers are behind you guys in the rear.
Yeah, no, I'm saying for the enemies. It's these 2 and then those 2, right?
You have 3 enemies up. You have this one,
Okay.
this one, this one. Well, that one's not.
So
you
4
have those 2, and then these 3. 1, 2, and 3. So you have 5 enemies up.
I'm just gonna blast.
I'm gonna stop
I'm just gonna use the bow. But I am gonna. Is it as a bonus action? Sorry. My. Didn't want to cast it. As a bonus action, do any of them look injured?
Of which? The ones near you?
Yeah, these 2. The ones I can see.
The purplish one looks
That one?
like he's hurting pretty bad.
That one.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't. He looks like he's hurting pretty good. And then the one closest to Bacchus should be here, if I'm not mistaken, right? Bacchus.
Yep. Rear.
He's hurt a little bit as well. And then the one in front of the guard over here is hurting a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
On that
On
one?
that one.
Okay.
And then I'm a blast. So.
So it's bonus action, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
With your dex modifier?
Let's see what my dex modifier is.
Your
No,
dex
it's still
modifier is
11, I think.
Yeah, but you get a +7 to attack because you have longbow
Yeah.
plus that.
Yeah, +7 with a 4 is 11.
Ooh, fuck yeah, no, that arrow goes wide, you miss.
Dude, I should have just fucking grabbed him.
Does your hunter's mark affect it?
No, that's just a. I just deal an extra damage whenever I hit with a weapon attack.
Okay. Yeah, that shot goes wide and misses.
Jesus. I should have just grabbed him and ran.
Okay. So the end of your turn, Calvar, it's your turn. The guards are on deck.
Alright. Calvar. Calvar is going to.
So are you entering the building or are you just on the stoop outside?
No, it's the
Walkway?
yeah. It's just
Okay.
Calvar's gonna look at this one that has the back turned to him. The dark purple one. And look at it. Just look at it. As and his fingers are gonna be down at his side. He's gonna bring him up and do like his eyes and just kind of like look at him. Like, a ray of sickening greenish energy just like lashes out of like his eyes and where his fingers are and like crackles towards this creature.
Is that a magic, a mage cantrip or a cleric cantrip?
Ray of sickness.
So was it for mage or for cleric side?
Doesn't say.
Okay.
It's at will. So it's from it's cleric.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't tell me which.
No, that's fine. I was just trying to figure out which class it was coming from. Flavor stuff, you know.
$19
Hits.
for
That one does 1d12 if he's already damaged, if I'm not mistaken, right?
what?
Ray of Sickness is a 1d12 if they're damaged, is it not? No?
2d8. Or 13 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And he's making a Constitution saving throw.
It doesn't matter. Because he's already... what you just hit him with kills him.
Okay.
So, first off, as you cast this, the amulet around your neck, the backside of it starts to glow a bright red.
Okay.
And you can feel a presence with you. How does this man die? Will this draconian-like creature die?
Because it's a ray of sickness. Dude turns around, and kind of like that from the prelude pictures of the draconian with the eyes are glowing, I think green.
Yeah, they're glowing.
It's like that. They glow green, and then his mouth just kind of bubbles up, and he just starts spewing all of his insides out. They're just black bile.
Okay.
And then he kind of toothpastes
And just,
tubes and just crumples to the ground.
so if you guys can remove him from the board, please. Okay. Is that the end of your turn? Or you can kill him?
There.
Okay.
That's it.
It's the end of your turn. Alright, so the guards that have entered the field, so these two fishermen are going to move their 30 feet across the wharf as far as they can to get to the stairs here.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6, not 7.
6. 1, 2, 3, 6.
Okay. The one that is in combat is going to lash out and try to hit that draconian again.
So.
So I just need to make sure I'm marking the right draconians real quick.
Which one was it?
He's trying to hit the one right in front of him.
The purple one?
The one that you hit.
Oh, the one.
Yeah.
It is an ettercap.
I think you hit this one.
Yeah, I did hit the one, yeah.
That hits really nicely, thankfully.
Someone's got to hit him.
So it's a 1d8. And he does 4 points of damage to it. Yeah, because he's two-handed. So. Okay, it's 4 points of damage. So that one looks like he's hurting pretty good. He's heaving a little bit heavier. His blood's coming out of him, but he looks like he's still able to fight. And then that is the end of the guard's turns. It's currently... Shit, I skipped the Draconians. So Draconians are going to go... this one is going to push up to here, to Calabar.
Okay.
This one's going to stay in contact with you. These ones are going to stay where they're at. So the one that's with Calabar is going to come in and hit with his short swords.
I thought those were the
Okay.
cards.
No, these are guards. This is a guard.
That's a good.
Yeah, there's 3 guards. These 2 and this one.
Oh,
These
okay.
are enemies. That's an enemy.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
That's
Okay,
an enemy.
sorry.
Okay,
I was
okay.
thinking that.
He
Flanking?
just looked like a guard too.
Okay. So he's going to swing at you with one short sword,
Okay.
which I'm assuming misses when he tries to hit you with a 10.
It doesn't.
It hits?
No, it misses.
Okay. And then the second one tries to hit you with a 17.
That hits. However, as Calabar ducks out of the way of the first one, he brings his arm up and he breaks his fingers across his hand. And he takes the knee and puts his arm up like that.
With the
casting,
shield. Okay.
casting shield as a reaction.
Okay. Gives you a +2 to AC.
+5.
+5, which means it doesn't hit, correct?
Does not hit.
Okay, cool. So as you do that, this short sword comes in from the top and bounces off this ethereal shield that just mimics over your arm. And he doesn't hit you at all. The one in front of Bacchus is going to try and hit Bacchus now. With the first hit
You have that.
is a natural 20.
That's your what
So-
you're hit with.
Right now it's 15. Yeah.
So for 11 points of damage.
Ouch.
And the second one
Oh shit.
is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Probably.
For 2 points of damage.
The
Yeah.
second number is 2-handed, right?
Yes.
And he starts to laugh at you like, it's just you hear this gargling voice. The 2 around the last guard, the one behind him is going to attack with flanking bonus, which gives him an advantage.
So where is everyone situated? How do you do flanking? Is it
So
is it exactly across?
No,
because they're not
it's the back
across.
back quarter. So if you're between 11 to 1, I'm considering you flanking. So if they're not directly in front of you, but they're just behind your left and right, so
Okay.
to me that's flanking. Does that make sense? So you don't have to be directly across,
Okay. No, I
but
just
just behind them. Yeah. So and he doesn't hit with either, I don't think.
Dang.
No, 14. Yeah, he doesn't hit.
He's got whatever ailment I got.
And then he's gonna try and swing with the other one.
Shit.
That one hit. And then 6 plus 1. And that guard drops like a sack of potatoes.
that's fine.
Okay, so that guard is now dead if you guys would like.
The one in the center.
Yeah, the one in the center's down. The one that is close to Fingari is going to turn at Fingari and try to hit him. So the one that just attacked, he moved from adjacent to the one in front of him on, yeah, where the guard was. There you go, perfect. So he's going to turn and look at Fingari, and he's going to start laughing at the dead villager in front of him, the dead militiaman. And he's going to reach out and swing at you for 21 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
For 7 points of damage.
7, damn.
And then he's going to swing again. That one's a critical miss, so his turn's over. So he swings at you, and as he swings, his sword flies out of his hand and hits the ground, so he can no longer use multi-attack.
Okay.
So we're gonna play that. Yeah. That's the end of the Draconian's turn. Sfingari, it's your turn.
I'd like to use Blade Ward.
Blade Ward?
Yes.
As a response, or
Oh,
what is it?
oh wait,
Remember,
wait.
it's a free
wait,
action?
I do have a reaction for the attack, right?
I think we do. Let me pull it up.
Well, before I do anything, what's that? Where's my reaction? Reaction. Shield.
You have first level spell shield.
Yes, I'll use that as a reaction,
Which, okay.
right? And
So I'll
then-
let you retcon it this time, but in the future, just remember you have the reaction.
Okay.
That makes sense. So it gives you a +5 to AC. And it was a 21 to hit you. What would that up your AC to?
It just says +5. It's 16 to hit.
+5 is 21. So meets it, still beats it.
Okay.
So that still would have hit you.
Okay. Cool. But I have that now for until the. How long is it? One round.
Yeah, for 1 round. So since it's a reaction, you only have 1 reaction per round.
Okay.
So your AC now until the end of this round is 21.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so since right there, I'm gonna. What's this thing? I'll still use a Blade Ward.
Okay.
So that's my action, right?
So you're using Blade Ward?
Yes. So I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
So any type of piercing damage you take, slashing, all that stuff is halved now.
Okay.
And this lasts for 1 round as well.
But I will also use my action surge. You can take
so
one
you use
additional
action surge, which gives you a secondary action. Yes.
Yes. And I'll swing on this one
Okay.
with my bell axe.
Okay.
So to hit. Fuck. 6.
No, was that a nat 1 into a 6?
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So you gotta tell me if it's a nat 1 because that changes it. Roll me a d100.
D100. Which one is this? Is it this one?
No,
The two
yeah,
tens.
that one. Yeah.
And then
The other 10.
the other one.
Yeah.
What's that?
95.
95.
You rolled a 95?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Wild. If only rolled 95. Oh,
Just gotta find the right proportion. It's critical hits, I want critical fails. What?
It's in there. It goes by type of hit, ranged, melee, spell, and then it goes
Ah, critical hits.
critical hit, critical miss.
I didn't realize it was critical hit, critical miss. Okay, so you rolled me a 95?
Yes.
How embarrassing, you missed. I hope no one saw.
Fuck you, luck.
That's it. I was that lucky.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Okay, and that's the end of your turn with that crit fail.
Yes.
So, at the start of this round, let me roll another d6. So actually, as this round starts, you guys can still hear that metal grinding. The screams of villagers around you, but the grinding is getting closer. More buildings around you are catching light. The building you are adjacent to is actually on fire now.
Can you see the breast crab? Is the breast crab on fire?
You don't know yet. You're close enough to see it. You don't see any smoke coming from it.
Okay. Alright. He starts.
Bacchus
Oh,
with
okay.
drip on deck.
So wait, we're essentially trying to get where they came from, right? Straight across the hall.
You're trying to
We're
you're
trying
trying
to
to
get
get
this
over to
way.
the wharf. Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys are almost at the wharf.
Yeah.
So that's the wharf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So
the
we
wharf.
get the guys. So we, because I was gonna grab and try to take him around, but
Yeah.
Alright, I'm trying to hit him with my great axe.
that's why I was supposed
Round 2.
because I could dash.
Or actually,
Yeah,
round
so
3.
Really
But I
fucking
wasted
mad.
2
Alright,
turns.
21.
Got
Jeez.
there.
That one hits. You're trying to hit the one right in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
11
Both
damage,
them up.
and then plus the lightning aura.
So how much is lightning worth?
Well, you have to make the
12
saving throw.
The saving throw. That's a nat 20. No hit.
Shit. Okay, we'll just 11 damage then.
Okay. And you're fighting 3, right? Yeah, you are. Okay. So as you hit him, he like kind of staggers for a second, and then readies himself to keep going.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. So actually, it's the Draconians now because they rolled a 19. The one in front of Bacchus is going to strike back at Bacchus for the smack he just delivered to him. For a 6 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. So he misses with the first one, and he kind of gets pissed. He's like, I can't miss one, and he swings at the other one for a natural 1 to miss. And that one's sword also slips out of his hand, flies down, gets stuck in the stone, and breaks. So he's down to a single strike.
Very nice.
That is the end of his turn. The one directly in front of Calabar is going to swing at Calabar for a nat 1. So his weapon. Let's see if his weapon drops. His weapon doesn't drop, but he swings past you and kind of stumbles. It's the end of his turn. The first one that's already hurting pretty bad in front of Fingari is going to swing out at Fingari for a 20 to hit. It's not a nat 20. You got lucky.
Okay.
But so your things, you can use your reaction.
Oh.
But your things that happen once per round are no longer taking effect because it's the top of the round. Does that make sense?
Oh,
So
okay.
his
So
turn
I
is-
can.
Yeah,
do it
so
again.
you
So
can
I'll
use your
react.
reaction again. Yes.
I'll react again then. Shield. What does that do? Until the start of your next turn, +5 bonus.
So you have a +5 bonus until the start of your next turn. Is that what it specifically says?
Let me see.
If it's a
Visible
reaction,
player
it's
until the
based off
start
of
of your
your
next turn.
Okay.
You have.
So if that's the
+5.
case, then you still have a 21 and it doesn't hit. Don't worry about using it
Oh,
twice.
so-
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
So if it's at the start of your next turn, that's different than the start of the next round. Okay, so that 20 doesn't hit you,
Okay. Cool.
and neither does that 19. So both of these miss, and this guy's he's hurting, he's bleeding a little bit, but he's pissed now. He's missing all the shots. The one next to him is also going to try and swing out and hit you for a 17 to hit, doesn't hit, and a nat 1 to hit. So he misses in the end of his turn. It is Calavar's turn, followed by the 2 fishermen.
Is it not his turn?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Drift's turn, then Calabar. I have 15, 15, 15, 15, if that makes sense.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Switching my hunter's mark over to him.
Okay.
You should have tokens in there for concentration for me, and then
Yeah, I
think
need
Hunter's Mark
concentration.
or Bane or something.
I have concentration right now too,
Yeah, because he has Shield of Faithful on.
because you have to concentrate for hunter's mark, and then yours just doesn't work
Yeah,
with
but
this
I'll
one.
stop.
All right. So I'm a blast with my bow. Let's go. 15 plus 7, 22,
That hits.
and then
Which one are you hitting?
the purple.
Okay.
So I got my hunter's mark, which gives me.
You hit for this guy's
6.
Achilles tendons too. Last time he did this, he hit Garganus in the Achilles heel and knocked him out.
Oh yeah.
Well, so 1d8 plus 3.
Okay.
Roll the red one.
2.
5 plus 3, so 8. And then I will roll a d6. 1d6. 6.
So
14.
with that one shot, you hit him so hard that he kind of knocked back a step for a sec. And he kind of has to stop to pause and grab his breath before he stands back up to keep going. You guys have dropped one.
Barely.
That's the first one I hit.
Finally got him.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn? Or you're
No,
out? You're
it's like-
okay, because you use bonus action and action. Okay,
Yeah.
so Calavar's your turn. Guards are on deck.
Okay.
This is not the right music for this.
Can't use that action.
I mean, unless we're going for really dramatic here.
Looking around, how are my allies looking? Within the vicinity of me.
They don't look too bad. He looks like he's hurting a little bit. The rest of them don't look too bad. Actually, if you guys want, as a party, if he's medically assessing you, you can give him a 1-2 word response back for your current condition. I'll let you guys do that.
Tip top.
I'm
good.
okay.
I'm good. For now.
That works. Right then, that makes it super easy.
Rack 'em.
So, alright, so I'm gonna look at this guy that's directly in front of me. I'm gonna raise my hands again over my eyes. And sidestep around a little bit. And, advantage. 23.
Wait, what's my...
Okay. That definitely hits. Yeah. It's the guy right in front of you?
Yep.
Okay.
4 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And then I need to have him make a Constitution saving throw.
Fail.
He's poisoned.
Okay.
There's a ring in there.
A ring?
And then- Yeah, he's got disadvantage on attack rolls and
Ability checks.
Yep. And that was Ray of Sickness, which was an action, and as a bonus action, I'm gonna look over at Bacchus and say, okay is good, but better's better. Casting healing word. Gain. Gain.
You hear the villagers behind you go, "That silly cleric." And then the pendant on your chest is glowing bright red, and now everyone around you can see this pendant glow.
I'm gonna cast it at second level.
Yeah, you get different level spell slots.
5. You do it for 5 points.
Much better.
So fresh and so clean.
So much better.
And Calabar is going to back up.
Which gives me an opportunity attack.
Yep, at
Got
disadvantage.
Yep. Okay. So 10 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay.
And Calabar is going to say, yell back to the guys behind, get there now, to the guys who we're trying to protect.
Okay. See if they
Tell them
actually.
to go. And real quick, while he's saying that, he's going to yell to his friends. He says, "Here comes the clouds." And that's it.
I'm gonna stay back here.
So I'm gonna make the villagers roll that at disadvantage because there's combat. These terrifying dragon-like creatures, and they hear you, but they're so frozen in terror that they don't move.
That's fine.
Oh, they're behind us.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So the guards are gonna move. The villagers are gonna move now. The two that are there are gonna get into the one closest to the stairs. Is gonna come down the stairs and get into contact with the one closest.
This one.
Yep. This other one's gonna try and come around the opposite side as far as he can to either engage the poisoned one or that
15,
one.
20, 25, 30.
Go to the poisoned one. He's closer. Within his turn, he's closer. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so the first villager that reached that dragon's going to take and smack at him. For a whopping no hit. And then the other one's going to try and stab the one in front of him for a critical failure. And as he stabs out, his spear scrapes right across his armor, and the Draconian turns and starts laughing at him. And that's the end of their turn. Fengar, it's your turn
Yes.
with top of the round Bacchus on deck.
I will attack.
I will attack.
I'll attack, I guess, this guy again
Okay.
with my axe.
wanted to pull up a document.
Go for it. 6 again.
You rolled a 6 again. Roll another dice for advantage.
Oh, no.
You're so mad that you got advantage.
He's gonna roll a 1.
13. Plus the 5, I guess.
18.
Yeah.
So that one hits. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so I'll swing with 2 hands.
Okay. Are you using the axe that you picked off the body?
No, I already had this battle axe.
Okay, so you were given a battle axe.
Was I given a battle axe?
You were the one I told you to put in your inventory, the Solomonic battle axe.
No.
No, it still exists.
I did not put that.
So put it in your inventory and equip it. Well, you're gonna say that's what you're using because that should be what you have on.
Inventory.
Yeah, because even when we saw him, he had it on him.
Yeah.
Battle.
However, you're missing Tony's one now, so we'll see. I might figure out what happens with that.
Maybe he died in this.
We'll see. We'll see.
Which one is it?
He steals his warwork.
Yeah, battle axe is not the right one.
You sure it was me or?
I promise it was you. I promise. All right, it's in your inventory.
Is it?
Equip that. So, okay.
Oh, it's already in there. Go back.
Who has the armor?
I have the armor.
Oh, sorry, no.
So he has the battle axe.
Yeah, you have the battle axe. You should have the armor, so you should be having advantage
okay.
on these.
Let me get rid of this.
Shit.
My bad. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Do you have the special battle axe in your inventory?
Are you using it?
Solomonic Knight's great axe?
Yes.
Yes, I've been using it.
Okay.
Wait, let me get
Whoops. I thought it was just fancy looking.
No. No, it's special.
I'm glad I remembered that because some interesting things are gonna happen.
Alright. It's been removed. So just a regular axe, battle axe.
Yeah.
So I don't remember what my damage was.
Just roll the damage die. You didn't roll damage yet. You just rolled damage.
1d10 plus 3. Which one's the d10?
The D10 is a D100, a single D100.
This one?
Yep.
50.
So 5.
5. Yeah.
5 plus your modifier.
Plus 3.
And you're attacking the one right in front of you?
Yes.
So how much was it total? 5 plus what? 8?
Plus 3, so 8.
Okay, so this thing standing in front of you is heaving really hard, trying to catch his breath. There's blood pouring out of him, but he's not down yet. He looks like he's hurt incredibly bad.
As a bonus action, I think. Actually, where's that? I'll use So it says once per turn when you hit a target with a melee weapon attack or ranged weapon attack using a thrown weapon, you can imbue the attack with an additional effect, the Storm Strike.
Was it a bonus action?
It just says when I hit a target.
When you hit, then yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So the target takes an extra 1d6 lightning damage.
So roll me a D6.
D6. 2.
So he looks even more worse for now. He's charred, bleeding. Some of his wounds are now cauterized from the lightning.
There's more to the action.
Great, you healed him.
Constitution saving throw.
Yes, stop the bleeding.
So he failed the Constitution saving throw. What does it do?
Or it has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of your next turn.
Okay, so till the start of your next turn, I have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay.
So he's still bleeding. He's hurting incredibly bad. He seems like he's struggling to stand and breathe. The blood that was pouring out of certain locations is now burnt and charred and slightly cauterized, but still oozing. He looks like he's seen better days, to say the least. Okay.
Nice.
So at the end of Fingar's turn, the grating here you've been hearing behind you, it's even louder now, and now you're hearing it sounds like a flamethrower as it's getting closer and closer with each round of combat.
Well, could be worse. Could be a trebuchet.
Just sounds like a war machine.
Bacchus, your turn.
Sweet. I'm trying to hit this guy in front of me with my special great axe.
Okay. 1 second before we roll in. You're raging, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm gonna chalk this up.
Do I get
Tired from battle.
I get advantage on this? Is that what you said? Or
Negative. That's something different. Trust me. You'll enjoy it.
Okay. 23.
Okay, so that definitely hits. Now let me roll this for you. And as you hit, fire erupts from it. So roll me a 1d8 for additional fire damage.
Shit. 4.
Okay. And then add +2 on top of that for additional damage to Draconians.
Oh, just +2.
So that +2. So it's going to be +2 for any Draconian you hit with that axe.
Okay.
And then additional
+2 because of your rage.
Exactly. Plus the 1d4 from fire damage because you have a chance for that on a hit.
Sweet. So, so 8 extra damage in total. But I haven't even rolled the
8 extra damage, but what's the base damage?
Yeah. Let me see. 11.
So how does this thing die? Because you didn't just kill it, you like murderized it.
Oh. See, I stabbed him like a spear, and then I just kind of twisted it around.
Okay.
Yep.
And so you stab him, and the top of this axe's head comes out its opposite side, and fire erupts from behind it and engulfs the back of the Draconian. As he's both scorched on one side, speared in the center, and just collapses on the end of your battle axe.
And then Bach is just gonna smile. And then
So
walk away.
you're not, your character is not sure what happened with the axe when you hit with it, but clearly there's something about it that you need to figure out.
Yeah. I'm gonna smile and look at it and go like, I'm gonna go like, and just walk away.
And it feels a little lighter in your hands now.
Sweet.
Which one was that?
The one in front of you.
Yeah.
It was 3. Okay.
Where are you moving?
So it's now the remaining Draconian's turns.
Are you moving?
So
No.
this one is going to turn to face this villager right here.
Yep.
So as he does that, he's going to strike out. Believe he only has a singular. Nope, he doesn't. Okay.
With disadvantage though.
Yep. So he tries to hit with an 11, which misses. So he's stuck there, and he's not going to try and retreat because he's so pissed off right now. He's trying to strap the slash at whatever's around him. The Draconian here is going to try and hit Fingari with a 21 to hit.
I'll use my shield.
You still have it active because it's not the start of your turn yet.
But
oh wait, yeah, no, you have to use your reaction. Yeah, my bad.
He'll still hit you with that.
Oh yeah, because
I guess you would have done it before.
Yeah, because it's your AC plus the 5.
Well,
so that's you have to do that math subconsciously before you try and use it. Otherwise, you're gonna waste the reaction.
All right then.
So he hits you. The first one for 5 damage, and then he's gonna try and swing and hit you with the second one with a natural 20 for 11 points of damage.
11.
And he starts chuckling at you, and he kind of licks the blood off his blade. And then the final one is going to strike at the villager, which is closest to him. Misses the first one, which I think he only has 1. He does only have 1. So he does nothing, and he's hurting so bad that as he strikes, the blade just falls wide. That is the end of their turn. It is Dip's turn. Keller on deck.
Alright.
Drip's turn, sorry.
Blast. 18.
Definitely hits.
And then he still has Hunter's Mark, so
What's the damage alone with Hunter's Mark?
1d6.
Okay.
So minimum.
And then what's the minimum damage with yours with the modifier on your ranged attack?
4.
So you're gonna kill him no matter what you do.
No, that's 2.
Sure.
There we go. 10.
Okay, so how badly is this man penetrated?
Just so he's sideways, so just straight through one ear and out the other.
I feel like it's one of those cartoons.
Wait, who are you? Here. Oh.
He has line of sight.
Yeah. On this one.
What would you shoot? You shot him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I started using my bow because
I got
hit.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he drops. He's done. He's outie.
And then I still have a bonus action. That's all.
Okay.
I can't recast Hunter's Mark till next turn.
Okay. Calabar, your turn. Guards are on deck. Or the villagers, sorry, are on deck.
Okay. Calabar is going to drop concentration. He's going to cast invisibility.
Sheesh.
Okay.
So invisibility. You don't have one of those. It's magical effect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, you do have invisible. Here.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Where did you go?
Would you roll attacking them while invisible gives advantage?
Yep. I would roll it like your stealth.
Calabar.
You used invisibility as bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bonus action. Nope, it's an action.
Calabar is going to
The advance.
walk up behind him and whisper in his ear. I said better is better.
And cast healing word at him. For 4 points of healing.
And then Calabar is just going to slink this way. Over here. And just remain invisible.
That's in the Calabar's turn.
I don't know what that was, but I felt good.
Running out of spell slots.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. So it's the villagers' turns with Fengari on deck. So the villager in front of the poison Drac is going to try and smack him again. And hits, which is nice. Fucking
Finally.
bro, these guys.
That one's a trooper. It's been getting wrecked.
They're struggling. No, that one's doing relatively okay. It's the one in front of Fengari that's lit up right now.
No, I'm saying like he's a trooper. He's been getting hit constantly. He just isn't taking much damage.
Right. Actually, okay, never mind. I was thinking something else. You started talking about that, and I'm like, oh wait, he's poisoned though, right?
He is.
Yeah, but I was
Disadvantage.
talking about I was going to be rolling for his damage for a second. I was like, hold on, that's not right. For 5 points of damage, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so he takes 5 points. 5 points of piercing damage, I might add. And the villager, as he stabs him, pulls out and says, lick our blood again, why don't you? The other villager is going to try and strike the one in front of Fengari that is bleeding and pussing all over the place. And hits him.
Okay.
Now, two-handed for the last bit of his health. So, as this one drops due to not being magical effects and anything else, I should have done it for the last one. I keep forgetting to do it. He seems to start to shrivel and petrifies and turns to stone, and explodes into a gas. So everybody within 5 feet of him needs to do has to do a Constitution saving throw for me.
That's him.
5 feet of
So you
me?
you need to
no.
constitution saving throw.
Isn't that your token?
No,
No,
I've
he's
been
Oh, you
He's
changed your
the
tokens? Okay.
He's an intern.
Yeah,
This is Tony's.
That's
think.
not
Constitution.
Tony's. That was his. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, Tony's is
And then my guy needs to do a Constitution saving throw as well.
that
Oh,
was
he's
the
the bard.
bad.
He's mine saves it. What do you get?
18.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so you save it. You feel like this magical effect, like you're starting to struggle to move a little bit, but you manage to shrug it off. You're fine.
Oh, cool.
So that one's now down. That's the end of the. Actually, this guy's going to move this direction towards the last Draconian. Okay, so he's going to get into base contact. That's the end of their turn. It is Fengari's turn.
Okay. My turn.
After his turn, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay, can I start with a bonus action?
You can start with it with a bonus action. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll use my second wind.
Second wind.
Yes, so 1d10 again.
Okay. So as you cast that on yourself, you get this strange feeling of more health than you should have gotten, and roll me a 1d6 as well.
Oh, as well, okay. Let's roll at the same time. That is 6 and 4, and then I have a +3 HP.
Okay, so you get the additional health points, and then you have the 1d6 was a 4, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you get that much temporary hit points. You're not sure why, but for some reason you got health points back.
So 4.
Or temporary hit points, I suppose.
4 temporary, and I get the 6 plus the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 9. Heal. I will move. Behind this guy.
Okay. You get a flanking bonus if you attack.
Yes, I will attack
Okay.
with my battle axe again.
Okay. Two-handed or one-handed, but you know.
Just one hand.
Okay.
I don't think I need. No, I'll just to hit. 19.
Hits.
Damage.
You want to roll at advantage? See if you can get a crit.
You could get a crit.
So I can roll again. Okay. Nope. that's not one.
So right now you have your warhammer equipped and not your battle axe. I'm just gonna click.
Do I not have it?
Yeah, I got you. I just
Then-
clicked it. You're welcome.
Cool.
Third one you've rolled this session.
What'd you roll? A 1?
Oh, with someone.
So we're gonna ignore the 1 and just take the other one.
Yeah, so 18, and then damage
Jesus Christ, this dice are
is a
cursed.
4.
Okay. So you did 4 damage to him?
Yes.
Okay.
I think you should probably throw away all your dice.
So this
That's what
guy's
you get for
looking.
buying a bag of dice.
This guy's hurting pretty bad. He doesn't look like he's gonna fall over immediately, but you can see he's starting to struggle a bit. You guys hear that grating metallic sound get even louder. And you hear this hiss of fire. And all of a sudden you see this. So I'm just gonna read this. The screams of villagers still evacuating out of the boats ring through the smoke burning buildings. Among the screams rise an unbelievable word, dragon. Then it comes into view, pitching this way and that, its scales clanking like steel plates. A black beast draws near the wharf, flanked by reptilian invaders. Flames crackle from the beast's gaping maw. So as you guys see this thing come in, it appears to be living, but you're not sure. And it's got 4 draconians around either side of it, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. And it's going to be coming in from the north of the wharf. So for it, I'm going to have this represent it. And then the dead ones you guys have killed so far, if you can put 2 behind and 2 in front, please. The purple one's fine. There you guys go.
That's the direction I was going.
Okay. So that at the top of the round, these guys are gonna have the same initial roll as the other draconians you've now killed. But this is what you've been hearing come across, and as they enter it, it turns with these 4 draconians turning with it, and fire is released from its maw, and it lights the rest of the Warfmonger's hut entirely on fire. It's now engulfed in flames. If you were standing near it, within 5 feet of the walls, I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw, and tell me what you're doing to get away from it.
I'm just going. Oh,
This building right here?
Trying to roll
that
to
one
right.
there. If you're within, we'll say if you're within 10 actually. If you're within 10, dexterity saving throw,
saving throws, dex is +5.
which should be most of
This
us.
19.
guy needs to too.
Yeah. Huh?
19.
19.
Dexterity.
Okay, so you save it. What happens? How are you getting out of the way?
I'm just rolling sideways.
Okay, so you roll out of the way. Then we'll say you roll 5 feet towards me.
Okay.
I like it.
Do I have to do a concentration save too?
No, we'll say that because you saved the dex, your concentration's fine. So my guy needs to roll it, and then if you're within 10 of the building, I need a dexterity saving throw.
I only do 10, right? Dexterity.
Draconian.
That's a 10.
So you fail yours. Damn. The Draconian failed his, and then the villager needs to roll.
That's extra hit points, right?
Yeah, good thing I did that.
I like it. The music got nice and upbeat too. Or it got more intense
I should just roll
as
it.
it comes in.
Then
So the villager failed his as well. So 1d10. So that's gonna be. It's gonna be 4 points of fire damage.
on me,
Yeah. But for some reason yours is halved. You're not sure what happened, but you only took half that damage.
half that. So 2.
Yep.
My temporary hit points.
Draconian takes the 4, and he's hurting even more. And this villager takes his first bit of damage, dropping him down to 7. Okay. So top of the round, what would you like to do?
I guess I'm just gonna use Goring Rush on that last guy.
I like it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna use your action to dash, bonus action to Goring Rush.
Yep.
Okay.
That'll be 20 damage.
Okay. So what happens to this man? 20 to hit or 20 damage?
Oh wait,
That's what-
to hit 18.
okay, so he hits.
Okay, I'm making damage now.
I was like, hold on.
Got ahead of myself. 10 damage.
Okay, how does this man die? Or not so man, but thing die.
So basically, I'm running at him on all 4s, and I just impale him with both my horns, and I just flip him off into the flames.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
Then I think we should go, guys.
Still alone the man.
Expedition.
Question.
Oh,
No, you're good.
no, I was just going to ask, what do our characters see? Like, how big is this? Like, can we guess how old this dragon is?
So looking at it, you can see the plates moving. You see that it's almost like each draconian that's with it is helping the legs move. You're not sure. It stands taller than the draconians, and it's probably 20 feet long, about 15 feet tall.
Would I have any insight as to whether it's a real dragon or not?
If you roll me a wisdom check at advantage,
So wisdom's
you might know something.
wisdom modifiers 2. So a 16.
So you recognize it from your time in the camps. Okay.
Okay.
You've heard it referred to in a draconic word. You weren't sure what it was, but now since you understand draconic, you would know that it means boiler drac. And you know that it's not an actual dragon. It's a mechanical device made by the gnomes.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yes.
So. It's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, can I use my inspiration to just grab these 4 villagers and dash?
What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Like a strength?
Just get out
pickup?
of there.
You don't have to use your inspiration. Just roll me a strength check.
Okay.
So you're trying to gather all 4, or
All 4.
okay?
So I was trying to use this.
So I would give you disadvantage for that, but since you have the additional strength as a size larger, it'll just be a normal roll.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. 11 plus what's my strength? 5. Oh, let's see. So 11.
11. So you go to pick these villagers up, but they're not terrified of the boiler drac, and 2 of them just don't want to be picked up. So
Alright.
2 of them wrangle out of your grasp, but you have 2 currently in your arms.
Well, the 2 I got, I'm just gonna. Did I use? Would that be an action to pick them
Action to pick them up.
up? So I guess let's move to 30 feet then.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So if you're going over those walls,
Yeah.
that's gonna be
5.
Yeah.
Which space?
You can go straight through the same space as your party's in if they
Okay.
allow you.
Y'all fine with that?
No.
I don't know that
5,
there.
10.
So.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You just bump past something that's invisible you can't feel, and it's like, what the fuck, man?
Are you keeping your hunter's mark?
I mean, it's still technically there. Because I can recast it on something else, technically. If I have to.
So you do have the 4 draconians there. You know that this last thing is a mechanical being. You haven't communicated that to anybody.
Yeah, I don't have to use an action to communicate that to. So yeah, I'm just going to yell out and tell them it's not an actual dragon.
Okay. And then you still do have your recast if you choose to use it on the draconians down there.
Do what?
You still have,
Red mark? Yeah, I'll just cast on him just in case.
Okay. Cool. End of your turn?
Yep.
Okay.
That's
Actually,
all I can do.
yeah, so now it's Calabar's turn. The villagers on deck.
The guards
Yeah, the guards are actually villagers. They're
Okay.
they're the fishermen that hopped out of the boats to help you guys fight.
Alright. Seeing what's down the way, Calavar is just gonna say out loud, get the villagers, because there's only 2 more.
There's 2 more back there just to the left of the wharf
And
markers.
then Calavar is going to yell, in just loud voice because no one can see him. You who came to help us get
your
to the
friends.
wharf, yeah.
Okay, so can you guys please put this donkey in the back over here to represent the villagers that are still there? Thank you.
You going here or over there?
This one.
Dash.
So far away.
And that's the end of Calavar's turn.
I'm gonna hope that since they're moving that thing, it doesn't have 30 feet distance.
You guys don't know its range.
So I hope,
Was it so far?
because I'm about to get blasted.
You're right in its path.
Yeah.
So it's my turn, Chris.
There's so much going on.
You doing anything else with
I didn't
Calabar?
think about.
Oh, I wish I would have. I had an action, but
If you want to retcon, I'll let you use the action and say you did that.
Remembering back to us having to run and do things in the past, who looked the slowest of our party?
Previously? That
are
isn't currently
here?
amongst all of you? Probably him, because you didn't actually see him do stuff with you. He wasn't there. You would assume he's slowest, because you know the other 2 move fairly quickly. You know that sometimes Bacchus seems relatively unsure, but when he does stuff, he does it quickly. You know that he's effective. You haven't really seen Fingari in a fight.
You didn't see the results?
He didn't see the
He
results,
just saw
that's
you
fair.
miss like 10 attacks.
not gonna do it. That's it.
Okay, it's the end of your turn?
Yep.
So these 2 villagers hear you, and they're going to move back to the donkey. That should be their 30 feet of movement, and they're going to get them to follow them to the wharf. No, the 2 villagers that were helping you guys fight.
The 2
Oh,
girls.
these 2?
Yeah.
They're going to move towards the donkey?
Tow the donkey to help them get out to the wharf.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, that's the end of their turn. And the Draconians, the 4 that are here, are going to move the Boiler Drac up to here.
That's the front of it?
All of them together.
But the front of the dragon's going to be right here?
Well, it should be the front feet of these guys. Should be here and here. And the Boiler Drac should be middle. And the 2 behind.
And it's got ranged attack.
The Boiler Drac is going to turn and point towards the center of all of you, which is going to be a conal strike like this. So it's going to miss the villagers, but it's going to have all of this covered. I need all of you guys to make a Constitution saving throw.
Perfect. That's a 5.
That's a fail.
14.
Okay.
Those poor villagers.
So 19 plus
So
5,
you pass. You
24.
pass. You fail. And you fail.
No.
So,
I'm alive.
let's see here. You guys each take 7 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
I don't take any.
You
Or do I
don't take any. You
Oh.
save the Constitution saving throw, and if you had, you would have taken half the damage.
damage?
So, and then that's the end of the Boiler Drac. So, having shouted out that you all know now that this is a mechanical being and that it's being operated by these Draconians, you now know that the Draconians cannot move or attack on their own because they have to operate this monster. Okay, so that's the end of the Draconians' turns. It should be guards already moved. It should be Fingari with Bacchus on deck at the top of the round.
You said they can't move because they have to operate the thing?
They are operating it.
Mm.
Yes.
So it seems like we're retreating. So
How far did the flames go?
What would your guys' characters do? Does it make sense?
How far did the flames go?
The flames shot to about here, so it probably has
Oh,
about
so
it
it
has about
hits the whole
60
map.
foot range. Yeah.
well, since I have to go this way, so I'm gonna dash.
You can come down that way too.
Which one? Hold on. Which one are you?
No, this
Okay.
way. So
There's too many
one,
So, I mean, obviously, Box notices that they are operating it.
Mm-hmm.
He would try and see if he can take an opportunity to
And what would your character do? If your character would do that, then do it. Does that make sense?
The square's gonna
So
be
like
with
Calabar's character's trying to be
Double.
witty about it,
So
which makes sense for
and
him.
then 60.
His character's
So-
trying to watch out for his own skin, makes sense for him.
12.
I'm not sure how his character's gonna be played yet. So
Yeah.
dash, goring rush on that guy.
on that one, okay.
Yes.
Would you like to flavor this? So you're doing a goring rush. There's nobody behind him. He's attached to it. Would you like to flavor it if you hit? Something happens to you. Got where's he positioned compared to that? He's right on the waterfront.
Oh, okay.
That's my question.
Okay, sure. Where's my actions? I ended up refreshing again. Oh my god. Goring rush. To hit. 17.
Hits.
Hits.
Goring. So it's an action to dash. Goring
It's
rush
a-
is a bonus
that's
action
a-
if you dash.
Alright, damage. 5.
So he'll take 5 points of damage, which is fine with me. Not a problem. Not a problema. And that's front, right? Yeah. Okay. So 6 points.
What'd you get? 6?
How much damage did you say?
5.
5 points. Okay. Okay. And then let's see. Okay. When you hit him, is he pushed back at all? Is he stuck on your horns for a second?
I guess I'll have him be stuck on my horns.
Okay. So we'll say that when you hit him, you managed to grapple. Does it make sense?
Okay.
So he's been gored and he's now on your horns. It's blessed. It's not what we need. We can say he's blessed. Fuck it.
We know it is. As long as you know it is, it's all
I
nice.
don't see it grappled. Can you look for? Yeah, there's grappled. That's grappled. So he's now grappled by you because he's stuck to your horns. And you guys now notice that that front left leg of the boiler jock isn't operable.
Perfect.
Okay. End of your turn.
Yes.
Okay. So top of the round, as these guys are operating it, and we're getting to your turn, you guys see from the bottom end of the map, the exterior of the brass crab shouters outward. A 10-foot tall brute in black scale armor emerges from the inn, holding a barrel of fish under one arm. The hulking figure fills her mouth with a fistful of wriggling fish, and from behind her 2 reptilian soldiers emerge. Them next, the ogre says. Gesturing in your direction, the soldiers move forward obediently. So, these two, if you can place them one here and one there. And then we're going to place the knight dude and just behind them. And that represents the ogre. Make sense?
Yeah, my orientation's all messed up. I thought
So-
crab was up this way.
Brass crab will keep, yeah. We're just going to say it's back. It should be that way, but based off the way the fight's going, we're going to say it's this
Okay.
way. That makes sense? Okay. Bacchus, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna dash into Goring Rush as well. On this one on the right.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Hits.
He'll take 7 damage, and he also make the saving. Wait, what round number is this?
4, I believe. It's 4 or 5.
Still good. Yeah, so 7 to hit, and then you have to make the saving throw for the lightning damage.
Failed. Critically failed, so you can... Yeah. If you want, I'll tell you what, the critical fail, you can give him max damage on lightning if you want.
Oh, okay. Then it'll be 6 extra lightning damage.
So 6 extra?
Yep.
So you hit this guy and it rocks him. Absolutely fucking rocks him. And he looks like he's going to be out for just a second. But he kind of... and stands up, good to go. Would you like to flavor it?
I just wanted him, knock him back into the...
Okay,
Dragon.
so he bounces off of it a little bit and stays in the same position since it's right behind him.
Okay.
Okay.
Sweet.
So, now is the end of your turn?
Yes.
So, the Draconians. Seeing that these two are now essentially made the boiler track non-functional, this one's going to move forward to your left. This one's going to move around to your right, and he's going to try and assist him to be ungrappled.
Yeah, do that one.
Yeah. How would he?
He's just going to cross over and be right there. Yeah. Just essentially put him on the stairs. Here.
Of course.
Okay, so he's going to assist to get your guy ungrappled. Let's do a contested strength, yours versus his, to see if you're going to continue holding on to the Draconian in front. That makes sense.
So what do I do?
Roll strength check.
Strength check. 5.
Wow. The fighter rolled a 5?
Is that with your modifier?
Yeah. Maybe I should stop using my phone.
Well, mine rolled a 16. So he's going to grab this other Draconian and wrench him off of your horns and set him down. So that one is no longer grappled.
Okay.
Why does that keep happening?
He keeps
I
touching.
touched it.
Touched it in a row, man.
Oh, that one might have been it because my computer just went weird.
Which one was it? Actually, my.
You just turned it off.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's got to turn back on.
You gotta change the.
Okay.
is it 2?
Which channel?
Was it 2?
I don't know
What do I
which one
hit?
it
Just
was.
push whatever he pushed.
It's
One
probably...
of the channel buttons because he wouldn't
Hold
have
on.
wanted to.
What, go back because you have a time function. Let it give it a second so it can actually populate. It's not that one. The next one. Give it a sec. Nope. Try the next one. Oh,
Oh,
it was
it
HDMI 2.
This takes a while. It looks so weird now that the map's gone.
Yeah.
Now.
It's like a cluster. Okay.
You can go anywhere.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Maverick's grounded. Oh my god, stop it.
It is right.
Where is my mouse? Yeah, now I can't see my mouse. Is it on? It's over there. Okay. Thank you. It kept doing a large screen on my side. Okay. Whose turn was it? Bacchus. So Fengar's turn. No. Okay. He assisted pulling the guy off. So the Draconian here is going to make a melee attack on you. For a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Okay.
For 6 points of damage. Ouch. The one in front of you is going to roll to attack. For a 18 to hit.
He hits.
For 3 points of damage.
Okay. You're so strong.
The one in front of you,
Yes.
he's not going to roll to attack because he just got ungrappled, so we're going to say he's still having his issues. The one next to him is going to roll to attack.
16.
For a 12 to hit.
So I got 16.
So no, he doesn't hit you.
Alright.
Okay. And he's going to use his secondary one to try and hit you. Doesn't hit you.
Oh.
The two over here are going to press forward 30 feet towards the bugbear.
Didn't they enter this turn?
Yeah, he entered at the top of the round.
They still get an action in the round after enter?
Because they didn't come in on their turn. They came in at the start of the round, which is before Bacchus' turn.
That one too?
Oh, it's not her turn. You actually have to roll for her initiative. She's going to be very last.
Sweet.
These villagers are gonna die. There ain't no way.
You guys can survive this. You can absolutely survive this.
No. Got half my health.
Whose turn is it?
No.
Whose turn is it?
Sorry. It's Drip's turn with Calvar on deck.
Let me see. That's fine.
We'll go diagonally too.
But there, pretty much. I'm gonna screw it up with the attack of opportunity then. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
And that Draconian is going to be too distracted to take an opportunity attack, so he's focused
And
on
then
the guard.
as I'm running here, I'm just going to throw them in front of me and try to throw them off the map.
So they essentially go off map and then hit the edge of the dock and tumble into a boat. Luckily, they roll into the boat versus getting in the water.
And then I just...
Are there no boats on this side too? Or...
No,
So
it was this
The ones that these guys hopped off from was parked here. You can say there's probably more along the side, but there's only 10 boats that you guys know of that are left to depart this wharf.
Oh, so is this the edge of the dock then? I thought the dock extended.
The wharf is going to extend a little bit on both one, but it's off the map.
Perfect. Okay. I think that's all I can do.
Okay, Caliber, it's your turn with the villagers on deck.
I can get this. Just these two.
Okay. Calabar is going to become visible again
Okay.
and cast Fog Cloud.
Okay.
The two of you guys are over here. Calabar is going to cast Fog Cloud centered here,
Okay.
and it's 40
So it's going to
foot.
envelop
It'll take care of all
the
three of
ogre and
those.
these three. Sorry.
Yep.
These three.
So they're in.
So they're now blinded. If I'm not mistaken. Essentially, they can't see out of the fog cloud, right?
Doesn't even say what the. Heavily obscured. So. Doesn't say what it actually gets. It's heavily obscured, so I would assume that is like disadvantage.
It'd be, yeah, we'll say disadvantage, and they're not going to be able to see you guys if you're transiting just outside the fog cloud. Okay. We'll say that it reduces their vision up to 5 feet, 6 feet.
Okay, so that being done. Okay, effectively suffered from the blinded condition.
Yeah.
So attack rolls against the creature have advantage,
Okay.
and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So you all see fog cloud emanate and just encompass those guys, but you do see a path between this group and the fog cloud for people to traverse through. And as a bonus action, how are you looking? Looking
I'm
okay?
looking good.
Okay.
Look at it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. That's Andrew's turn.
So at the end of Caliber's turn, these two villagers are going to escort these ones 30 feet this direction. So just should be just about here.
Since they're escorting, can they dash?
We can say they can dash, sure. So we'll do 60 feet, which should put them into the dock.
Yep.
Ooh. Right there.
Yeah.
I put him.
Okay. That'll be the end of their turn. And it's followed by Fingari
My turn.
with the ogre on deck.
Alright, which one's the ogre?
The knight in the back.
Oh, okay. Alright, I will swing at this guy right here with my battle axe.
And which one? The one right in front of you? The one that you already hit, correct?
Yeah, the one that I already hit.
Okay.
To hit 7.
Doesn't do shit, dude.
God damn.
You should start rolling in
Yeah,
with the
real
dice.
dice.
Like,
Yeah,
Jesus.
alright.
He has dice.
Alright. It is a D20, so if I miss, I can't do anything. I can try to
Can you use a
move away.
bonus action?
Try shoving. Right?
No. I do not have
You're
anything
awesome.
that
Thank you, sir.
I don't have anything.
Nice.
Hey, it's my buddy. I remember him.
Daddy check.
Yeah.
So you
I,
nothing else?
if I move, I'll get attacked. So
Okay.
I'll just.
At the end of Fingar's turn, it's the ogre, and you guys can barely see like the top of his head coming out of the fog cloud, and that's it. Well, not even that. You can't really see it. You just hear from it this feminine, ogre-like voice. You know, oh my eyes! Okay. And she begins to move forward. She can move up to 40 feet forward. So we're just, instead of doing that, we're just going to move her up to the back of those two guys. And leave her there. And she still can't see you guys, but she runs into these two draconians and decides to wait. It's essentially her protectors. She doesn't want to move past them.
Would she know it's them?
She does.
So she's blinded.
She can kind of tell. She doesn't know specifically that it's them. Okay. And then top of the round, before Bacchus's turn starts, again while you guys are beginning to fight, the villagers that are in the boat start yelling and chanting and cheering for all of you. So all of you guys get advantage on your next attack.
Hey.
And then 2 more of the villagers hop out of boats. We're going to represent them with D4s to come help you guys with the combat.
Sweet.
And they're going to come off on the opposite wharf. So they just pulled up a boat and they hopped out to come help you guys with the fight and get the rest of these guys out.
These 2 guys up in their boat, and they have to go this way now.
So you guys now have a bit more extra help in this combat.
I don't think we need to kill this stuff. Just stay in the boat. Well, that's a cool D4 though.
Just tell them to get the fuck back
Yeah,
in the boat.
that's what I'm gonna do. Just go.
They're trying to help their buddies.
Don't care.
Okay. So top of the round box. It's your turn with the Draconians on deck.
Alright, trying to hit the Draconian right in front of me with
Okay.
my great axe.
Okie dokie. If you do hit, roll me a secondary d20.
If I do hit?
If you do hit, roll me a secondary d20.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 21.
Well, you have
You rolled a 21 to hit?
advantage Anyway.
Yeah.
That hits.
Is that an advantage?
You do get your first attack this turn is at advantage.
Okay, so the first
one was a 21. You could roll another one to see if you get a nat 20.
no, the second one's not a nat 20.
Okay. Yeah, so your higher one.
Yeah.
So 21 to hit does hit. Roll me a d20.
10.
Okay, so meets it, beats it. So you again get fire damage,
Sweet.
which I believe said was 1d8. So roll me 1d8 for that extra damage.
7.
Plus 2 to hit because you do extra damage to dragon
Mm-hmm.
types.
And then my rage.
And
So
then your rage. So
4.
plus 4 plus the additional fire damage plus whatever damage it is that you do on your hit.
Alright. 5.
So 5 plus 8. Is that what that is?
No, it'd be 5 plus 11.
It's 5 plus 11, so 16 damage.
Yeah.
To the one that you on
The one
Opposite
right.
side?
Yeah, the one right in
the
front
one
of
you
me.
already fucking fucked up once.
Yeah.
How's this thing die?
I just cleave them in half.
Okay, so that one is now kaput.
Okay.
And
And then my aura with the lightning aura, I can still choose him.
it's a DC check, right?
Yeah.
And I need you to roll me a Constitution save as well. You rolled 11 for Constitution.
That was a dex.
12 then.
Okay, so he succeeds. He's fine.
Actually, no, sorry. His strength plus 1, so Dex he failed.
Okay.
11. And then I need you to roll a Constitution save.
Okay.
Question, when this guy be taking fire damage, he's standing in a burning building.
Sure. Thanks for the reminder. I appreciate that.
13.
Okay. So you save it. You also feel what he felt before, like you're starting to stiffen up, and then you beat it, and it just kind of stops.
Okay.
And that's as the Draconian in front of you is split in half. His body starts to solidify and turn to stone, and then crumbles in front of you as gas is released.
Ah, shit. Okay. So I save it.
So you save it. The Draconian next to you, I'll roll the Constitution save since someone played it. And he saves it.
Okay.
So he's not caught on fire. Is that the end of your turn, Bach?
I believe. Well, I haven't used a bonus action yet.
He's not.
But can I use a bonus action to inspect to see if I know how this thing works? How it shoots fire?
Your bonus action?
Yeah.
Roll me a insight check.
5.
Yeah, you look at it. It looks gnomish. You think Than would be impressed, especially after launching Garganus with a barrel and oil, but you're not sure.
Okay.
You're not sure.
Okay.
Outside of what he told you that it's mechanical, you can't tell anything else.
Okay. That'll end my turn.
Okay, so the Draconians are up. The one that's next to you, he's going to roll a hit with one short sword, which should be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And then 1d6. 4 points of damage. The one in front of Fengari is going to roll a hit. He rolled a 6 to hit.
I got 16.
Okay. The one adjacent to him is also going to roll to hit you. He rolls a 16 to hit.
Oh, so
Meets it, beats it.
So I get hit?
Yeah. You can use your reaction if you want.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Shield.
Okay, so he does not hit you. He just kind of glances off your armor. The two draconians in front of the ogre are going to come forward. One is actually going to come across and engage this villager here.
So they're hopping the wall?
Yeah, he's going to hop the wall.
Okay.
The other one's going to come across and get behind Fengari. Actually, he's going to come to the left and engage you.
I'm getting jumped out here.
Yeah.
It's definitely flanking there.
Oh my god.
That one's going to try and hit the villager. And misses. He's going to try out the second strike with his other short sword. Also misses. The one behind Fengari is going to attack. Or not Fengari, behind Box is going to attack.
God.
Flanking. That one hits. And let's see if it gets a nat 20. Does not get a nat 20, but he does hit. He rolled a 20. But not a nat 20, but he rolled a 20.
Yeah, okay. So hit.
2 damage. His secondary short sword. 14. You got a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 3 damage.
God. Can I
and-
describe how I look right now?
Sure.
I guess you guys see me looking very cut up and bloody, and like my legs are staggering. Like I'm barely holding up here.
You would recognize it as someone in severe pain with your clerical abilities.
Cool.
And then the one that... Okay, so that's the end of their turn. It is... Drip's turn with Caliber on deck.
Okay. Is there like a boat on this side of the dock?
There is
Can
now, not those villagers hop
Can
off.
I hop in and pull it up to here?
Sure.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Get in, guys!
Okay. Cool. At the end of your turn?
Can I do anything else?
We're going to say that was a bonus action, so you still have your action.
Okay. Then I'm gonna blast this guy with my bow.
Okay.
Bow.
Blap him.
10 plus 7, 17.
Hits.
And then D8. 6.
6 points of damage?
Yep.
How much damage total? I'm sorry? 6?
6.
Okay.
It was 3 and then plus 3 modifier.
Okay.
Or the, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, so I can do.
Caliber, it's your turn with the villagers
I
on
know what I
deck.
should have done.
Yep. Calabar just seeing Bacchus around the edge. Will raise a hand and cast Cure Wounds at him. Second level spell. Uh, 11 points you heal for.
Sweet.
You feel a
Sweet.
little better.
I'm gonna take a breath of fresh air.
And that was bonus action. So action. Caliber is going to jump across and move forward. Hearing that voice scream and just reach,
Okay.
touch this creature cast inflict wounds on the creature.
Okay. Is that a save for me or an attack for you? I think it's an attack for
It
you.
is an attack. And this is an advantage.
It should be an advantage, yes.
Oh, it would be double advantage anyway. 23.
Definitely hits.
Fucking math. Jesus Christ. 21 points of necrotic damage.
Woo! So you hit her, and you can't see it immediately. You can tell kind of the way you feel after she hit. Her whole body shudders. And she screams a little bit, and you can hear a thud, and you assume that the barrel of fish she had underneath her arm hit the ground.
Okay. Calabar will step back out of the edge of the cloud.
And she doesn't take an attack of opportunity because she's still not sure where the hell you were. But she will just swing out wildly and clearly hits nothing.
That's him. My turn.
So, okay. The villagers. So, the villager that's engaged currently here is going to reach out and try and hit that draconian.
Okay.
Misses. But he's going to turn around to the ones next to him and say, "Get out now!" And he's going to hold that draconian in place.
Okay.
That villager that you're holding currently
Yep.
is going to shout to Bacchus and yell, "Catch!" And he's going to throw with his action a healing potion at you.
Very nice. Do I have to roll anything?
No.
Okay.
You just have to guess whether or not you want to catch it.
Huh?
You just guess whether or not you want to catch it, I guess.
They want to catch it?
Okay. So you catch it.
Okay.
So you now have a healing potion. And then he's going to go off the dock towards the other two that came on.
He's not going to go into the
Yeah,
boat?
he's going to go right there. So those four villagers are going to kind of stay. Those three villagers are going to kind of stay together. But if the draconians get close, they're going to engage. Does that make
Okay.
sense? They're kind of guarding the boats as people
Okay.
get on. Okay.
And how about this?
They're going to move into the boat with you.
Perfect.
So, as you guys assess the battle around each of you, all you guys see left are multiple draconians. So you see 5 draconians, and you can't see the ogre, but you can hear the scream, assuming that she must be in pain for some reason. And you now see that the only villagers that are left that aren't on boats have weapons and are trying to help fight off the ogre, the draconians and ogre.
Mm-hmm.
So the end of their turn, it's going to go to Fingari, followed by the ogre.
Yes.
By the way, you recognize the ogre as one of the lower lieutenants or captains within the army.
Okay.
How was this guy looking?
Which one? The one right in front of
The one that I attacked earlier.
you? He's looking like he's hurting pretty damn bad. He looks like he's not going to go any second, but he's hurting pretty bad.
Okay, so well, I guess I'll just attack him.
Okay.
Axe again. Use the dice. You know?
Oof.
Oh, it's a 9.
It was on the edge, too.
What was it?
It was a 4, so it's 9.
Doesn't hit.
All right.
Because your dice don't like you.
I don't know.
Okay. Bonus action?
My bonus actions require me to hit.
Okay.
So
Okay.
no.
So, the ogre, having felt the pain to her right, is going to step to the right.
Are you gonna move on your turn?
Yeah.
No, I'll just stay for now.
Sorry.
She's going to move to the right onto the wharf here, which I believe is still within the fog, if I'm not mistaken, right? Or is it
The
on
edge
the
of the
edge?
fog. Yep.
Yeah, so she's going to be on the edge, and she's going to be reaching out to feel. So we'll just say she's right here, actually. So if you're within this 10-foot radius, 5-foot radius of her, I need you guys to roll or tell me what you're doing to dodge the hand reaching out of the fog.
I'm going to duck down, tell the villagers to duck, and we're just going to duck down in the boat
Okay.
below the dock.
Okay. Same with you, Calvar?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Stuck now.
you see this hand come swooping out, trying to find what hit her, but it reaches nothing. But she does hear you. How are you saying it to the villagers? Are you saying it quietly?
Yeah, just
Okay.
get down.
And so she can just hear the here, and she kind of reaches towards you and misses. But that's the end of her turn.
Okay. Hey everybody, let's get out of here.
It's the top of the round, Bacchus. It's your turn.
Okay. I want to try and shove this one into the flames behind him.
Okay.
Straight check?
Yep.
18.
That works. I'll take it.
Sweet. He just...
Send him 5 feet in. And then he fails the Constitution check, taking, I believe it's 5 points of fire damage. And that one hasn't been hit yet, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he took the 3 lightning damage from before.
Yep.
He used the lightning on the aura.
Ah, yeah, okay. That's not the one you killed then. Okay.
And he was taking fire damage from being in the flames his last few turns.
He saved it.
Okay.
He saved it. Minus 3, minus... I fucking lost it. 5. So he's down to... Yeah, okay. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Yeah, well, what turn is this?
7, I believe.
So, okay. Then I want to pick this guy to make the lightning saving throw.
Okay. Oh, God damn it. I lost it. Fails it.
Sweet. 4 damage.
Wait a minute.
And that is... Okay. Minus 4... Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. So as you guys assess around you, most of these reptilian-like creatures look pretty hurt. Most of them. There's only one that doesn't look like he's been hurt at all.
I forgot about that.
But the rest of them are hurting pretty bad. What'd you forget?
That's his round, I
yeah,
think.
I was.
We're supposed to have advantage for the round
On
because
your
of the
attack.
villagers.
Yeah. If you didn't use it this round, just use it next round.
Oh,
Yeah.
the 56.
Okay.
I forgot about that too.
Speaking of which, as you're doing all this, you can keep hearing these villagers cheering for you, like, yeah, take them on, especially with you guys killing so many already.
Mm-hmm.
So not only do you have advantage on the next turn, you actually get a little bit of bonus damage, which will be a 1d4 on top of your hit.
Ooh, perfect.
Okay. So end of your turn. Draconians are up. This one, on the top of his turn, I'm going to roll another Constitution save. He's going to come out and try to get behind, to the left of you, out of the fire.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. He fails it and takes another bit of damage. So he looks really rough.
Good.
It was really rough. He looks like he could go pretty quick with one really good hit.
Okay.
And he's going to swing at you. Misses the first one. Misses the second one.
Sweet.
The one to your right is also going to swing, but neither of them are actually flanking you currently because they're not behind you. That one's a natural 20.
So wait, they're not considered flanking?
Which direction are you facing still?
Are
you looking this way?
Are you using actual facing?
I'm using facing. Yeah.
Okay.
Does it make sense? So it depends. If you facing this guy because
Did you turn around and you see the guy coming out?
No, I didn't turn around.
So, but you kicked him this direction, right?
Yeah, so I shoved him that direction.
And then you turned.
And then I turned his face.
Okay,
yeah.
so he doesn't get flanked. The other guy would have, but we're not going to worry about it.
Okay.
However, he did hit you with the first hit, which was a natural 20.
Okay.
Which is 12 points of damage.
Oh, shit.
Second one misses.
Okay.
Okay, and then the one's next to you. The first one's going to try and hit you.
Yes. Wish I had
Miss.
man.
Both of them missed you.
Oh.
And then the last one's going to try and hit the guard. The villager, sorry. Misses the villager with this first hit. Hits with the second, though. This music's fucking horrendous.
Drop it just like that.
Shut up. Thank you. And hits her for 6 points of damage. That villager's really rough. Villager looks like they're going to collapse. And that is the end of the Draconian's turn. It is Drip's turn with Calvar on deck.
Okay. How are these guys looking?
They're both hurting. They're not super hurting, but they're hurting.
And what about them?
That one's hurting. He looks like he could collapse if not careful.
Alright. I'm gonna hop over.
Actually, no, sorry. That one's fine. One of them over there looks hurt really bad. One of them looks okay. One over there looks hurt really bad and looks okay.
Alright, I'm gonna hop onto the dock here. How's he looking? From what I can tell.
You asking him?
Yeah.
Okay.
2
Two-word response. Two-word response.
hurt bad.
Okay. I'm gonna blast at this guy.
So I started blasting. You gonna go for the one behind him or the one in front of him? So based off the damage
Well,
assessments,
I can't. I'm not in line of sight for that one.
this one's hurting really bad. This one's hurting really bad. These two are hurting. Oh, they're hurting, but they're not too bad at all.
Yeah. I don't have line of sight on that one. I don't think.
So you're technically slightly elevated, so you'd be able to see
Okay.
his torso and up.
As long as I got.
Yeah, you're
and
slightly
we get
elevated.
advantage for attacks.
Yep.
So 24,
Hits.
and then I got. I'm gonna use my bonus action to recast Hunter's Mark on them.
Sure.
So. So, oh dang. 1 plus 3, 4 plus another 4.
How does he die?
So 8.
How does he die?
So probably just arrow straight to the chest because he's so far away.
Okay. So you hit him in the chest.
I'm just shooting like mid-mass trying to take him out.
So you hit him like right in the breastplate, but you find the one weak plate where it wasn't forged properly, and it rips through the breastplate, and it kind of sends him back because it's the rear plate of his armor, but doesn't break. And you see his feathered shaft sticking out of his chest as he drops to the ground lifeless.
Perfect.
Good job.
So as he drops, Darrett actually comes running up the side and joins you guys in combat. So Darrett's back here. But you guys haven't seen Raven. So
I thought
Raven went to the dock
Yeah.
ahead of you guys, remember?
I thought she was on the boats. I just assumed. Forgot about her.
You guys could probably ask the villagers. They could probably tell you. They were already fighting when you guys got here.
True.
So,
Yeah, that's metagame at this point.
okay. So, Darrett will have the same point in combat as Drip. But he's not. We're gonna say his turn hasn't started yet. So it'll be next on deck, which is Calavar. And then we'll go to the villagers.
Caliber's gonna say very loudly, "Get the fuck to the docks," and then cast Sacred Flame at the ogre.
The ogre. Okay.
Dex save disadvantage.
Six.
4 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then Calabar is going to grasp underneath the medallion to another medallion that is of his cleric deity, and use channel divinity to gain. I think I can only gain 1 first level spell slot back. So it's an action bonus action. Calabar is going to take a couple steps back.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Cool. At the end of his turn, it is going to be the villagers, followed by Fengari. So, the villager that's currently engaged in combat is going to try and hit that Draconian again. I believe he hits, actually.
He's saving his friends.
He does hit. We're going to say he's doing it two-handed. And he hits the Draconian for 8 points of damage.
Oh shit. The beefy villager.
And so he stabs him right in his like upper left thigh and rips it out, and a little bit of meat's left on the spearhead. And the Draconian kind of drops to a leg for a second and swings at him again and misses. And then these villagers here, seeing him do that, this one's going to actually come up and flank the guy here. Not really flank, but he's going to come adjacent. And he's also going to stab at him. and hits. But he doesn't do shit for damage. So like he goes to stab in the same place, but misses and hits and just like grazes him for 2 damage. The other 2 villagers are going to stay put, and it's going to go to Fingari.
Alright, so if I sidestep
Sidestep what?
this way, sidestep this way, right in front of the.
I mean, you're still in base contact with everything, right?
Yeah. He's just moving around his body a little bit.
So where is the far draconian at in comparison to the other one? Because
well, actually,
they should all be
like right there.
They'd be in different squares. Is my point.
There's 2 squares here, so they one would be here, one would be here.
But this one was
Or
over to the
Or
left.
right there.
That's my point. So
Oh, is it?
yeah, where are you at in relation to them? Where are you stepping?
Well, he turned because he was blasting that way.
So if I move, you know what? Whatever. I'll just attack.
Okay. That's what I'm trying to ask. Like, where are you moving to? Because that's an attack of opportunity for me.
I'll just attack. So yeah, I'll attack with my axe again, and with the storm strike.
Oh, okay.
All right. If it hits. 12 plus the 5, 17
hits.
All right, finally.
Fucking took you long,
Yeah. All right. I want to do this two-handed, so 1d10. 5 plus 3, 8.
And you're attacking the one on the right. Which one are you attacking? The purple one or the one on the left?
I'll just attack the one that I've been trying to attack.
So the one close. Okay.
Yes.
How much damage was it?
8.
So this guy looks incredibly bloody. Like if you hit him again, he's probably gonna just
But
croak.
with the storm strike,
Okay.
1d6.
It's gonna kill him no matter what. So tell me how he dies.
Oh, okay. So with my axe,
With your ass. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna trip him by the knee,
Okay.
and then just like take a swing right by the neck.
Okay. So you hit him in the calf with your thigh, or with your axe, and his legs kind of sweep out from underneath him. And as he hits the ground, you bring the axe overhead straight down, and it goes right across the neck and breaks both his armor and his shoulder and everything. Just splits open a little bit. He's down.
Fine.
Flung him off the
He
mat.
went flying.
Oops. Meanwhile, Kyle's like, that's my mini. Okay. So, the end of your turn. The ogre now is going to step forward
Those poor villagers.
towards the
Finger, do
villagers.
you have a shield?
No,
He does not have a
I
shield.
do not.
I was thinking that earlier, which is why I already looked. No shield. And he's going to take a swing at the more armored-looking one on the right side.
This one.
Yeah. She's going to swing out with her club. Oh, good luck. For a 9 to hit, which does not hit. So she goes to swing at this villager. Her reach is only 5 feet. It's not 10 feet. So she goes to hit, and the villager sees it, just kind of moves aside, and she smashes into the dock and kind of breaks up the woods just a little bit with her hammer, but doesn't hit the villager at all. And that is the end of her turn. Top of the round, Bacchus, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm trying to hit this guy right in front of me.
I'm scared.
With advantage, right?
Sure.
What, 15?
15 hit? No.
I'm gonna roll my advantage then, real quick.
If you're hitting draconians. No, I'm fucking with
Oh, well, that's holy shit. 25.
Is it nat 20?
Yes.
Okay, so you get a crit hit.
Sweet.
Plus, we're going to say that the fire hit's also a crit.
Oh shit.
So no matter what, you're going to hit with fire. So full fire damage plus 1 full die of damage plus your roll, right? And you're hitting the one on your left right there?
Yeah, that one right here.
Okay. So minimum damage, how much are you going to be doing? Real quick, if you do the math. So 1d8, so 8.
Okay.
Plus, what's 1 full die for your attack?
Oh, one full die is 12.
So that's 20.
3.
And then what's your minimum damage on a second roll of your main attack? Well, plus 2 for hitting a dragon. Yeah, no matter what, he's dead. How's he dead?
Okay, that's it. Alright, geez. I'm just gonna swing and cleave him in half diagonally.
Okay, so you hit him right underneath where the armor separates from his leg plates, and his body just and hits the ground.
Nice.
So he's down.
And as a bonus action, I'd like to drink my
Go for it.
potion.
Go for it.
Just dump it out.
Oh. I was like, wait a minute. Just 1, 2?
Yeah, 2.
Okay, 4.
And then add the 2.
Yep. Sweet. That barely helped.
Still helps.
Yep. That'll end my turn.
Okay.
I'm
sorry, I was trying to find.
Take the fight at this point.
That's true.
Let's see us leave in here.
I'm sorry, I was trying to find stat one for him. Drip, it's your turn.
Okay. So advantage, you said?
Yes.
Now let's move over here. And I'm gonna blast at this guy. That's a 23 or 20.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
Yeah. And then I'll use my bonus action, recast my Hunter's Mark on him. And then D8.
So in the future, I'm going to need you to cast that first. It actually takes effect when you hit. Does that make sense? If you're casting it after, technically the damage doesn't matter because you've already hit it.
Alright, 7 plus 3 is 12, or no, 10, and then 1, so
11 points of damage to which one?
this guy.
The one fighting the...
Yeah.
And that's the one that's been hit. Okay. So how does he die?
Alright, so I'm just gonna, let me see, what kind of army is he wearing? I'm just gonna shoot him straight through the eye, and then yell at those guys, be like, get on the fucking boat.
Okay. There's only one Draconian left up, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, just that one and the ogre. That's what I thought.
Yeah, because you literally one-tapped the other one.
Yeah.
He had full health. Nope. Okay. Okay. So, Darrett's going to run up 30 feet.
15, 15. Boom.
And he's going to engage that one. He's going to try and hit him with his great... with a multi-attack with longsword. And he doesn't hit the first one. He hits the second one. And he does 2d6 slashing. 4. He does 9 points of damage to that one. He kind of just one across the back and the other one across the side with a reverse blade. And that Draconian screams out in pain, and he looks worse for wear. He looks pretty bad. That is the end of Darrett's turn. He yells to all of you, "Quick, we have to finish this!" Like you've all been yelling at the villagers the whole time.
Yeah.
So.
Do they listen to him? Fuck.
Maybe. Hopefully.
That's the end
Well,
of
now
Darrett's.
the ogre.
Caliver, it's your turn with the villagers on deck.
Caliber's going to run up to the back of this. He's going to drop Fall Cloud and run up to the back of the ogre.
Okay.
And reach out.
19
Hits.
to hit.
Some big.
20 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. So as you hit her, she screams again. And as she screams, this like the fish she had hanging out of her mouth drops and hits the ground. And you can tell her stamina is sapped. She's not by any means healthy. She can still fight, but she looks like she's in for a really rough night if she lives.
And he'll just say, "This isn't your fight. Get out of here."
She'll
To
reply
the
to you.
ogre.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Tell me
And she'll reply to you on her turn. I got you.
Calabar will back away, back down that.
She's gonna take an opportunity attack on you though.
She has Fog Cloud though.
There'll be a disadvantage. She's on the very edge, if not out of the fog.
No,
No,
I
he
dropped it.
recast it.
He
He
No, I
recast.
dropped it.
Oh.
Dropped it.
Oh. I see what you're saying.
because there was no point to have it anymore.
I thought you were saying you recast it. My bad.
19 to hit.
Cool.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So it's in each turn round.
Just hits.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As she says to you, "It's not my fight, but the Dragon Queen says you must die."
Good to know.
Is it the end of your turn? Okay.
Yeah.
So villagers, now that most of the Draconians are down, those villagers that have hopped out of the boat, seeing Garrett run up and seeing that you guys have it mostly handled, they're all going to kind of scurry their way into the rest of the boats. But they're all going to shout to you guys to finish and quickly join them. And that's the end of their turn, so you can move them from the board for the moment. They're no longer members of combat. You guys gonna? I'll let you guys ask them one question and reply with a very short answer if you want to. No?
Where,
That's the villagers?
where's
You can-
Raven?
Okay, and they'll hear it, and one of them will say, "She left before us." So she had asked two of them to hold it, and she was trying to help the more elderly couple that was injured
Yeah.
off. So
That's
she
what
left. She
you
was just
want.
ahead of you guys.
She's not really a fighter, so no reason for her to stay.
True.
So,
She's just the mayor.
and these guys are militia, so they were
Yeah.
more than willing to help fight, especially with Derek still there.
Yeah.
So,
So,
that's the end of their turn. Sorry, it's Vanguard's turn with the ogre on deck.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'll swing my axe again.
Okay,
Alright.
then you better hit this time.
Roll the die.
So
Gabe.
it's still with
roll
a
it.
disadvantage, right? With
You're
advantage?
not at disadvantage.
No
You're-
advantage.
You're advantage.
Did you already use your advantage roll?
I didn't.
Then sure.
Okay.
Surprised you haven't used that yet.
Just to help a new player out, if you'll allow me,
Yeah.
if you move 5 feet, you'll have advantage.
Think about flanking.
Oh, yeah, there it is there. Yes, I will move.
You can move around them without them getting an opportunity attack. Because the thing's currently facing Derek. So
Oh. So.
you're fine. Right there, you're
Okay.
That's why he was asking about my flanking roll
So
earlier.
that's 14. So this one. 14 again.
Plus your.
Plus the 5.
19 to hit, that hits.
You hit.
Yes. 1d8. Which one is it? Is this it? No, that's not it. This is it, right?
That, the
No,
D8's the
D8
one.
is the
It's the diamond. This is
Oh,
the D8.
this one. Okay. Actually, I'll just swing the
You're
two
gonna,
hands.
if I say you're not using a shield, so I don't know why you're not swinging two-handed.
Two-handed then. Two-handed.
1
Alright.
10. 6.
6.
So you hit him for 6 points of damage.
Did your storm thing work again?
If
I
it
guess
should be
I-
bonus action
No,
on a hit, right?
I used all of it. But,
You used all your bonus actions?
I've used all of my storm strikes, but I can use hammering horns, but it will just maybe push it 10 feet away. But I don't want to do
What's 10 feet in any direction?
that. I don't want to do it because
Okay,
we
that's
have advantage on
Yeah,
the
That's
guy
fine.
anyways.
No worries. Okay, so into your turn.
Oh,
The
okay.
ogre, now being taunted and pissed, is going to try and engage Calabar further down the dock. So it's going to move 40 feet as close to Calabar as it can get. It's going to swing out. For 15 to hit. Okay, and misses. And she's going to say, "The Dragon Queen said, 'Don't leave. How dare you leave? You must die.'" And then it's the end of her turn. Bach is top of the round. Your turn with Drip on deck, followed by our good friend Derek.
yeah, I'm gonna dash. He's going rush on him.
Okay. Try and yeet him out the back like you try to eat your way out the breast strap.
Pretty much. A 19 to hit.
Hits.
Alright.
What's the minimum damage on that?
Minimum damage?
Those
Would be
Just one?
yeah. But it would be 11 damage.
You did 11? Is that what you're saying?
No. Oh, 9 damage. 9.
You did 9 damage?
Yeah.
How does he die?
I ram him into the ground.
So you...
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you hit him with your horns head on, and it kind of goes straight into his chest. And as you lift up and come down, your horns penetrate straight through into the wood boards, and his whole chest just caves in. Ooh. And as you pull up, there's blood dripping off your horns.
Ooh. Nasty.
Okay. So there are no more draconians on the board. All you guys have left is this ogre in black scale mail. Yeah.
We
So
should help the elf.
it is Drip's turn, followed by Derek, and then Calabar.
Do we still have advantage from the villagers?
Not if you already used it.
Okay.
You only got advantage for that one attack.
Okay.
You're attacking the ogre, right?
No, I'm not.
What'd you roll?
4.
4 plus 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is an 11. Yeah. No. If it so you shoot at her and it bounces her off the scale mail.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And your turn. Okay.
Just move this way. I guess.
Derek, seeing all the draconians fall, he's gonna kind of raise his weapon in the air, and he's going to try and still. If my fucking mouse will come on. Oh. Wait.
No.
He's gonna try and like cheer you guys on, if you will, and rally you guys and the villagers the last little bit of the way. Where is my mouse? There's my mouse. And by doing that, you all get a +2 AC to the next hit you would do. So if you try to hit something, you get a +2 to the hit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then he's going to try to get as close as he can to the ogre. And he has 30 feet of movement. Somebody can move him 30 feet from me, please.
30 feet. So 1. Can you go
You can go diagonal.
2, 3, 4, 5?
Right, 6. Yeah, right there. Okay. And that'll be the end of his turn. Yeah. And then next is Calabar.
Calabar will look at everyone and look at this guy and say, I told you it's really not your time. And Calabar will grasp the moon pendant and cast color spray.
Okay. As you do that, she goes, I'm not a guy, I'm a lady. That's all you hear.
Okay. If this one creature, you see from the pendant, it starts to glow and emanate around Calabar, and like dazzling rainbow lights, like disco rainbow lights, just shoot out in a 15-foot cone, encompassing fucking old girl. If she has less than 43 hit points left, she becomes blinded.
She is blinded.
Okay.
I believe you have a blinded one too, don't you? Or is it magical?
I do.
field?
I should.
Blinded. You can put that around her head. Make it a crown. Her crown of thorns.
Yes, she is now blinded. And that was an
Is that a concentration for you?
action.
Or is it just magical effect? Okay.
It's not.
Okay.
And Calabar will look at everyone else and say, let's fucking go. Calabar will turn around and step lightly into a boat off the map.
Okay. So you are now out of combat. I'm going to say you're not in it at all.
Yeah, he would have yelled, it's blind, get in the boats, go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So end of Calabar's turn. The guards are out of it. It's Fangari's turn, followed by the ogre.
Alright, steps like that. Can I go through the ogre?
There's boats this way, correct? On this close one too, because that's where
There's enough
our
boats for
guards-
you guys there. Yes, they were just off the wharf, beginning to get away from the Draconians, and as they saw you guys in combat, they pulled up just enough for people to come off and for you guys to get on. So,
What's there doing though? Why is it there? Okay, Yeah, I guess I'll dash away. Off the field also.
Okay, so you're also on the boat?
Yes.
Okay.
And then
Okay. The ogre. She can't roll anything for that, can she?
Nope.
I didn't think so. It's just blinded.
It's a duration.
Okay. She's going. I'm gonna roll d20 to see what direction she goes in. She's going to stumble this way.
How far?
So just past Darrett and then off, which gives Darrett an opportunity to attack.
So she'd be like here.
Fuck
her up, Derek.
He hits a +5 to hit, so he better. He hits her, and he has multi-attack as well. And that one's 2d6. 2 damage. 3 damage plus... So 6. And misses the second. So he deals 6 damage to her.
Mm-hmm.
And she already looks really bloody. She looks like she's going to go any point in time. And as he hits her, he managed to take out her left leg, and she just hits the ground. So now she's blinded and she can't move.
And she's prone.
Yeah. And that is the end of her turn. Top of the round, Bacchus, it's your turn. As your turn is starting, you hear someone scream out from the fog, "Hold the boat!" And you see JF come running through the smoke, and he's holding some type of helmet underneath his arm.
Can I ask him to assist us in killing this ogre?
I'm sure he will. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Sweet.
So, if you guys can just put one of them coming out from... Yeah, he's about where the scorch mark is. Yeah.
So
Inside one of the squares, please. Inside one of the squares, because he's on a cross right there. There you go. That works.
Alright, so I'm going to move to the ogre after seeing her fall.
Yeah, of course. Have advantage on the attack.
Sweet. Well, 19.
Hits.
Alright.
You don't get the +2. And roll me a d20 for the fire damage. That's if you're still raging, of course.
What turn is it? 9?
9 or 10. Yeah.
Okay, see, I'm still raging.
Okay.
So, +2 fire damage. So then damage is 8, because I'm still raging.
How does she die?
Ooh. I just swing down really hard.
Okay.
And I basically chop her head in half.
Okay. So as you hit her like right above the left eye.
Mhm.
Her skull just opens up, and you see ogre brain oozing out. And you guys are now out of combat. Okay. So
I'm going to lean on my axe in almost pure exhaustion.
Like it. I'm gonna pull the picture.
The body.
Are you gonna loot the body?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me an investigation check. At disadvantage because it's still a battlefield. There's still draconians.
Calamar's not holding the boats.
I was going to say,
Some people get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna leave.
That's a 12.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry.
I'm bad at investigation.
Yeah, I'm getting on the boat. Dipping.
That's what you guys see as you're getting in these boats. What'd you find?
A 12.
You rolled a 12. So you find another pendant to the Dragon Queen there. You're probably able to take like a shoulder pauldron off, so you have like one portion of scale mail,
Take it.
and that is about it.
And then, okay.
Her club's a little too big for you to carry.
No. I was gonna say, can I just inspect the
We gotta go.
dragon real quick?
The dragon, if you want to, but they're getting ready to leave. Everybody's in the boats, including JF. You're by yourself right now. Is anybody holding a boat?
I guess I'm going to the boat then.
I'm not steering the boat. They were waiting for everyone to get on and they
Yeah,
were
I mean-
bugging out. So that's
So
your
all they see is one bugbear running around on the coast, and not many people know you. So
Okay.
Well, see
I get
you.
left.
See you.
I'll find my own boat.
motherfucker, you're gonna swim.
Hey, it gives me time to kill the brass crab.
Brass crab's in fire.
Are we not? No.
How's your dragon doing through all this?
Just chilling, I guess.
Apparently.
It's in my backpack.
Thanks, sir. Roll me a d20 animal handling. Bro. Roll me a d20 animal handling.
13 plus 2.
So while this has been going on, he's been in your satchel, but he's been trying to get out. So you feel like this thing scurrying the whole time. Only portions of this thing's body that's still inside your bag is one wing and the tail. It's been actively trying to get out because it could hear the draconian voices crying out, and you see all the dead people, but he knows that they're not kin. All he sees is crumbled stone-like dead dragon portions.
Okay.
He's not happy. Or she's not happy, depending on the gender.
It's a he.
Okay, so are you in a boat now?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So, as you guys are pulling away, Jav looks at you and he says he's been sent by Becklin to pass on some information to you. The battle went very poorly, and just a few of the regiment escaped. Becklin had sent him to help everyone in the village safely evacuate and to ensure nobody waited for her or the mercenaries. He said there's more of the enemy right on his heels, and that you guys have to leave now, which is obvious because you're in the boats crossing, and this is what you see as you're leaving. If you guys want to move those, you can probably see it a little bit better. You, particularly Calabar, recognize the helmet that he's holding as a Knight of Solamnia's helmet. Yeah. And this is as you guys are all in boats, slowly drifting away from Vogler. The city's in flames. There's some mercenaries slowly fighting the Dragon Army troops and the Draconians along the wharf. There's dead militia, dead villagers scattered, dead Draconians in volumes thanks to your efforts, a dead ogre. But the village that you have all come to know, and the villagers that have come to call you family, they've lost their home. Vogler's in flames. Amid the column of smoke rising from the village, invaders loot what remains. The villagers traveling with you don't look away, watching until their home is nothing more than a red-black smear along the river's edge. The evacuation boats carry all that remains of Vogler down the Vanguard toward an uncertain sanctuary in Calaman. Is there anything you'd like to do or say as you're in these boats?
The dude holding the helmet,
Jeff?
does it look like it's his?
It's not Jav's. Jav's is, if you remember, Jav is Cudgel's lieutenant mercenary.
Right. I'm just wondering if he had any other gear that he put on that would be his.
It is not. You recognize the helmet intimately. You know that helmet.
Okay. Can I roll insight to who the helmet belongs to?
Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to. I'll just tell you. It's Becklin's helmet. You recognize it as Becklin's.
Okay.
So did Day's character just disappear before all this, or?
You guys don't know. You never checked.
Well, I wouldn't have known about it. That's why I was.
Yeah. You guys never checked.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Never checked. He would have been with us.
Danandis, he's been asleep for 2 days. Sick.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said.
No.
Okay.
No, because
Nope. He's burning.
You guys have no idea. He could be captured. He could be killed. He could have been an agent of the Dragon Army. You have no idea.
No one hasn't smelled so bad.
Okay. Is there anything you guys want to say or do? Nothing?
can't.
Bacchus is gonna pass out. He's so tired.
Okay. So, as you guys are floating down the Vanguard, Jaev is going to look at Calabar, and he's going to hold out her helmet towards you because Garrett's not in the same boat.
Yep.
And he's going to say she tried her hardest. And he's going to tell you that she was cut down by the Dragon Army holding them back. She was targeted. He's going to tell you that there were some strange Knights of Solamnia that didn't seem like Knights of Solamnia in antiquated armor that didn't look like from today's age that targeted her and cut her down specifically. Yeah. But he gave it to you specifically.
He'll take the helmet, put it under his arm.
Okay.
Not say anything.
Okay.
And just lean against the side of the boat.
So the villagers have intimate knowledge of the Vanguard and the direction that you guys are traveling. And they've Some of them have been to Calaman, some of them have not. Why is this up on my screen? What the fuck? I think when you mess with it,
You're good.
Okay,
You went,
transferred.
yeah, you went right by it.
No, I had pulled it up and it pulled up on my screen. Not yours.
Shall we?
So the donkey.
Here down this way.
Yes, you're traveling that way. It's gonna take about. So we're gonna say it's about 9 o'clock in the afternoon right now. You guys probably won't land off the coast of Calaman until early the next morning.
Oh, we're just going to sleep.
Yep.
So
Taking a rest.
Yeah.
Holding the helmet.
yeah.
Hold sleep.
We think getting a long rest.
So not only do you guys get a long rest, you are all now level 4.
Thank God.
War is coming to Kryn.